What is wrong with this? I can't, I'm like, is the speaker off or on? There. Now it's on. Oh my gosh. It doesn't die again, even though it's plugged in. So I guess I feel like weirdo fucking the person that was donating to me is just trying to get more attention for this skis bag VP, but it's pretty funny because I guess this weirdo dude, Purple, is doing her hair right now for her, and it is awful, like awful. Oh, let me fix this a little bit. My unicorn's not all the way in there. This guy looks insane, first of all. He's not a hairdresser. You need to start with the roots first. You don't just start putting hair dye on like the bottom of the hair. That's so weird. This is ridiculous. Somebody says she's trying to create a viral clip. Is this like how stupid? Like, look at me, I'm stupid, but that is kind of her brand. That is kind of her brand of things, isn't it? So, I'm not surprised. I just hear, the live stream is offline. That's funny. Bye, bitch. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my computer. It's like, nope, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that anymore. I don't know. Oh, no, it's back. I don't know what she's doing to her hair also, because it's like, calm down on the toner, because the toner looks like shit. Her hair looked gray before. Like, you know, the length of it, it just looked like, what was that color? Awful. Just awful. I don't know. But no, no one, I don't think anyone is going to leave this whore bag alone until she stops, like, desperately trying to get attention by being, like, the lowest common like, the lowest fucking maggot in the fucking dumpster, basically. I hope it hurts. I hope he's, like, ripping through her hair and just ripping her hair out, because he definitely doesn't look, he looks like he is. He doesn't look like he knows what he's doing whatsoever. I don't know who starts dyeing their hair and starts at the end, but you are supposed to start with the roots first, and then I thought everybody, number one, I thought it was just common sense. And then you pull the hair color down, you know, like gravity, like through the length of the hair. I'm not a hairstylist or anything, but I've had my hair done I enjoy listening to her be like, ow! I've had my hair done many times by professional hairstylists. So, has she not ever had her hair done professionally before? Like, wouldn't you know that? Like, to start at the top, like the roots, and then you work it, and then you pull it down through the hair.
Well, then you should probably go be a purple again instead of being pink or something.
That's what that means.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have put pink on your fingers. Do you ever think about that?
I think it's funny that this guy is such a simp, and allegedly he's not even getting. She probably is hitting it. I'm thinking behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Is anybody here? Can you chat? Is my chat broken? I think it's really strange that somebody would want to simp that hard and not even be hitting it. It's really weird that this guy's like her slave and like, hold on, I need to fix something. And hey Kevin, welcome back. Hey D, welcome back. I think Purple is hitting, I think Vegan and Purple are doing a little, because I just think it's really weird that this guy is like giving up. Come on. Wanna come here? Come here.
I assure you, it's.
The cat wants to come in. I think it's funny that he's like doing her hair and doing a horrible, hold on, horrible job at it. And it does look like it hurts, and it sounds like it hurts, and she keeps yelling like, "Ow, ow!" What I mean by that is, like, I think his penis is hitting her vaginal turds in her vagina. That's what I mean by that. It's gross. It's gross to think about it, but
Try to. I should have probably worn the dress, but
he's her whole back is pink now because they're so stupid. It's funny, people in the chat were like, "There's no drugs here." What do you want? Do you want in or out? What do you want, Gremlin? Gremlin, come here. Come here. Lay down. Relax. Here, why don't you lay down up here? Hold on. Hey, lay on this. Look it. Why don't you lay up here? Try it. It's a kitty bed. Come on. Lay on this. Lay on the kitty bed.
We should just go around waving to people like this. I had purple hair dye on my hands once, and I I was walking into, I was like in a parking lot dyeing my hair, like I was when I was living with my family. Usually the better place to do that.
Don't be silent.
Like in a parking lot.
You just own it. This cat cannot make up her mind if she wants to be in here, out there.
And like the greeter.
Chill out, man. I'm right here.
I waved at him with the purple hands, and he's like,
you can chill in
I
here
do
with
not
me,
know what the hell that means. What is that? What's going on here? Like, he got really freaked out by it.
So they're saying she's going to court. I keep seeing people in the comments saying, "Is she going to court soon?" Because they're saying I'd pay to see the judge's face seeing these two. I'm listening to VP getting her hair dyed by Purple right now. And it's funny because I got a donation that was like it was like $1 donation that was like, "Leave VP alone." Wah! And I was like, I wasn't even talking about VP, but I guess because I posted the poll on my community post or whatever, because I posted the poll on there, they didn't like it, so they were like, "Leave VP alone, wah!" And I'm like,
she's as white as cream.
She has cremello spots.
But yeah, if you wanna, yeah, I'm not doing my hair right now because I don't want to spend the money on it until it's almost my daughter's birthday. So I'm kind of like saving all my money. I can't really be spending money on extra stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yeah, this is boring. I'm kind of over it.
What do you want?
Okay, it's like watching two literal tards try to figure out how to do something. I think it's really funny because like VP's back is definitely, and her back of her neck is going to be all pink, and probably her shoulders, because dude has no idea what he's doing. There's not two brain cells to rub together. I think I just got my lip gloss on my tongue. Anyways, it's gone now. There's not two brain cells to rub together between the two of them. Now you went out? Seriously. Gwendolyn. Okay. Then go out. I'm not going to keep jumping up. Okay? Go ahead. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, there's not two brain cells to rub together between the two of them. So they can't even figure out that, like, maybe you should put a towel over your shoulders if you're going to. And like I said, has neither one of them ever been to who? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Let me go back to my chat because I don't know who's being ignored. Okay, here. Would I date a 35-year-old? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh, I see it now. Sometimes it doesn't come up on my phone, but it is. Yeah, duh. I mean, That's like not bad at all. Like, of course I would date a 35-year-old. I mean, I don't know. That's not weird. It's not like that's like so young. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Geezer's doing, nor do I care. I will dye my hair when I feel like it. Yeah, my roots are out again. I don't really care right now because I have like the poltergeist thing going on. I always do. I have like the most gray like right here, like a patch of it right here. It was like a little bit coming on the other side, but like on this side, I have like the most gray, and it's like the poltergeist mom gray. Would I date a 56-year-old? No, hell no, not a Yeti. I would not date Geezer. Would I date a different 56-year-old? It just depends. I mean, there's some older, hotter men for sure, but Geezer's not one of them. Not in my opinion. Okay. Some people, yeah, my hair is really disheveled, but whatever. Some people might like him and his look, but it's not my thing. So I don't know. Sorry. No, I don't like him in a romantic sense. No, I don't. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. He also would not be able to keep up with me. We have nothing in common. We're nothing alike. He would, he would probably have like a heart attack or something, just trying to chase after me. He also would be another one, like Good Times. He would need like the rascal scooter, and he would not be able to keep up. You know, let's just put it that way. I am slender, but I don't want him. Wait, what about Jewel and Attila? Oh, maybe a power couple like Jewel and Attila. You're funny. You are funny. Hi, Captain Coke. Welcome. And you too, Born Mush. Oh, gross. Don't talk to me like in a sexy way, like trying to channel OG Geezer, like, ew. That's freaky to me, Lunar. Like, that freaks me out. I'm like, I don't want to think about I don't want to think about OG Geezer in that way. It's just like, it gives me convulsions. See, it's just gross. It's just not right. It's not natural. It's not okay. Ugh. I might have just thrown something out of whack. That was just, that's just, I don't like it. Hell no. No thanks. And plus, just any streamer guys. No. Unless you're the only streamer guy. Okay, let's put it this way. The only streamer guy at this point that I would even consider dating or anything would have to be Colson Baker, MGK. And I don't know how often he streams. I might have to go get on Twitch or like download the Twitch app or something on my phone, because I think he was streaming on Twitch. He, like, if he wants to be like live streaming all the time like Aaron Carter was or something, I might have to go kick it in there. You know what I'm saying? And I would much rather watch him than watch stupid VP and Purple try to dye VP's hair and they can't figure it the fuck out. And they're just, it's like what, literally like watching two special needs people. I don't know. I mean, you might as well just go watch like Love on the Spectrum or something. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. There are better produced shows about things like, about this kind of content on Netflix, you guys. You know, shout out to Netflix. Give me a show, bitch. But yeah, would I date a 33-year-old? Probably, if he was hot and sexy and a good guy and I liked him. Sure, why not? Wait, what about Mike? Who's Mike? That's what Who Wants to Make Me Do? Who wants to make... Chris Hansen! Good to see you. Long time no see. Who wants to make me do what? Better not. Don't try to make me do anything. Better not. I'm not having it. Ain't nobody finna make me do shit. That's for sure. I don't know, but yeah, definitely no. I don't want, yeah, Colson Baker, MGK, he's the only like streamer guy. If he wants to be a streamer guy, I would go on a date with him. If he asked me on a date, would I go to dinner with him or lunch or coffee? Yes, yes, and yes. So that would be fine. But any of these other streamer guys, no. I'll turn into no cat forever. I would probably rather date like somebody in the chat than like a streamer guy. Honestly, I think sometimes the people in the chat, but that's scary too, because some of the people in the chat are like, some of the streamers used to be people in the chat and then they turn into streamers and they're like the craziest ones. And you know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, you know, I'm kind of one of them, but I'm not one of the craziest ones. So thank God. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you again. How are you doing this evening? I feel good. I got my tan on a little bit. I got to tan. I came in and now I'm just chilling. I don't have like my whole bikini on because I actually like have to like go in the pool because it gets really hot out here. So I have my cute little chili pepper shorts on actually that were a gift. So thank you so much. You know who you are. I love you. I love the shorts. I think my black ones are dirty, which I like. It makes me sad because I think I like the black ones even better. These ones I like them both for different reasons. But obviously black goes with more, you know? But yeah, I really wanted to just talk about a few things tonight. Hey, Clumsy, great to see you. How are you doing? It's just some weird shipping going on lately all over the place, hasn't it? Oh, 6'4". Yeah, I don't want someone that just wants to bang. Sorry, Mark. Even though that does sound pretty nice. I mean, say the 6'4" part. Not the just banging. But yeah. But you know, well, you know, you never know. You never know. You could be 6'4" and you could look like Lurch or something from the Addams Family. So tall doesn't always equal handsome, I guess. But maybe you are. I don't know. But either way, I don't find that attractive when a guy's like, I like romantic guys. I don't like guys that just like want to bang. That's like, I don't know. That's so Rick Powell of you. It's so weird. Sorry, Rick. As I throw my old associate under the bus. He was probably way cuter than you too. I wonder what he's doing lately. That guy was a fucking trip and a half. He was crazy. That's a guy that I used to kind of mess with sometimes. He was really, really good looking. I met him at a rave. I met him at Hard Summer, and he was such a jerk. He was actually there with another girl, and he totally ended up flirting with me and like getting my number or something. The other girl was like pissed. He was just a man whore, basically. He would just, you know, he was awful. Yeah, it was sexy though. Everybody looked hot. That's, I will say, he looked really hot. She was not a bad looking girl, like no homo, but you know, I felt bad. But like, hey BGTV, good to see you. How have you been? Oh my goodness. Long time. I haven't even heard about you really. I was gonna say no see, but yeah, all of that. I wonder how you've been doing. I hope you're well. My hair's a little, I don't like what my hair is doing after having it up in that clip. It's like tweaking out, but I don't really, and at the same time, I don't care that much. I'm okay. I'm just chilling. I just was tanning. I came in from tanning. I'm just like, I have to spend like way more time in my bikini apparently to be like the, you know, to like, because everyone's trying to steal everything from me. And I can't believe that VP thinks that she could even try to be like the bikini queen when she can't even fill out a bikini. So I think that that's really ridiculous. Oh yeah, my hair is like way down like to my butt and past my butt pretty much actually. But I need to do my roots again, but I don't care right now because it's almost my daughter's birthday, so I'm not spending any extra money on anything on the side for myself. I'll just wait until after her birthday's over, which is soon, and then I can do it. I can wait a little bit. It's not going to kill me. I don't know if it's true. How would I know? I'm not her doctor, Bobby. You're funny. I have no idea if she is or not. I just know that I don't think that she has an attractive body or face at all. Or hair, any of it. I just don't like any of it. Any of it. And I'm not like... And I think even if she were attractive, I still wouldn't like her because of her attitude. But I don't know where some of these chicks get this delusional, like, they think that they're, like, really attractive, and she thinks she needs to, like, show her body off and, like, run around in a bikini. Like, I don't know. I don't really watch her because I can't really stomach it for very long, as you guys can tell probably from me trying to watch a little bit of her stream just earlier. I guess she was, like, running around in a bikini, like, going in the car, like, going to the store. I don't know exactly where she was going, but going somewhere with Purple. And, like, I guess somebody was saying he told her to put clothes on, and she didn't, and he seemed, like, uncomfortable about it because she was just, like, wearing her bikini outside of the house and just, like, all over, just a bikini, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. She did. Her channel got banned, Mark, and then she started a new channel, and I think I don't know if she got monetized. I can't remember. I think she might have got even monetized under this new channel already, and she's totally ban-evading. She got 2 channels, like, struck down, like, nuked. And so she's, like, 150% ban-evading right now. I think it's just a matter of time until it catches up to her, because I'm sure a lot of people, I've already heard that a lot of people have reported her and all of that. And I know people hate her and they're just like after her, which I don't blame them because I can't stand her either. I think she's a foul cunt, honestly. Let's just keep it real, you know? I think she's a vaginal turd. We're doing I know it's not late night exactly, but we're doing an adult stream tonight. We're doing bikini chat. I'm finna talk some shit. So get ready. You know what I'm saying? Get your big boy and big girl pants on because some villains might get hurt tonight. But I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I gotta tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't sugarcoat it. I can't, spoon feed these little adult babies their little fucking Gerber to try to spare their feelings. Like, I don't give a fuck. I think it's like, I'm bewildered. I'm just, by the whole thing, by a lot of these people, a lot of these folks are, and how they're not too ashamed to show their faces at this point is what is really shocking to me, you know? Ew, he said she never flushes the toilet. That is so terrible. You know what? That's kind of how kids can be like that sometimes. Let's just put it that way. And I don't want my kid to grow up being like a 30-something-year-old that never flushes the toilet. I'm going to get after my kid about that. Make sure that I really get after her more about that when I do see her doing it, when she forgets. Because... yeah, when she forgets, I don't know. Maybe she does forget. I don't know. But, little kids be like that sometimes. But when you're in your 30s, but you know what? When I swear to God, when I think about it and I hear a lot of the stuff that she does, it makes me go, ooh, I gotta make sure that I get, I don't let that slide because I don't want my kid to grow up to be a 30-something-year-old, basically squatter that sleeps in a bed full of disgusting food and dog food and no. It looks so methy. Like if you look at her stream, it's just so methy, so whiskey tango, if I do say so myself. I've said before, the only thing missing with those, with her in purple, is the trailer park. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's straight out the trailer park, but where is the trailer park? It's like somehow, like, you mean to tell me they don't live in a trailer or like a single wide or something? You know, what's going on there? That's not okay. There's something's amiss, because it just reeks of trailer trash to me. You know? You feel itchy? We're talking about this subject? Yeah, me too, actually. Yeah, the worms go crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle in your snout or your butt or whatever, or your dog's butt or the groceries or whatever it is that you're delivering. Oh no. It's not good. It's not good. But yeah, it's nasty. And I know people only watch her because they want to see like the shock factor. It's like the, you know, the cringe of it all. It's like, it's almost like watching a John Waters movie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Scum, good to see you. Bobby Lee's ex-wife? No, who's Bobby Lee? No, I'm talking about VP at the moment. I'm going to be talking about a few people though, because oh man, people be wilding out here on these YouTube streets. That's for sure. No, I'm like, I don't know Bobby Lee, but yeah, I'm talking about Abby's worms. Mad TV, no. I'm still like, huh? But yeah, it's just, it's crazy to me. It's just like, and I imagine like, and then somebody in my chat earlier was like, does VP do drugs? And I'm like, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, take a look for yourself and tell me what you think of that behavior. And I don't know. I mean, you be the judge. I'm not there. I'm not like, we're not close friends. You know, she doesn't confide in me. I would have no way of really knowing firsthand, having firsthand knowledge, other than what I saw, you know, Cheeto catching on, you know, on here of her hitting the Pookie pipe in the car. That was in the past. I don't know about like currently, you know, but oh, thank you, Scum. God bless you. I appreciate it. I've been having a pretty good day. I have some pesto pasta in the fridge just waiting for me. I'm just like, I'm happy about that. It's been some weird shit though, guys. It's been some weird shit lately. So, oh my gosh. So it seems like it's, so I did, and I still kind of, I don't know if anybody wants to talk about it. Well, you know, the stuff I've been seeing lately, like I said, with the beta and Raging Demon, and, you know, I thought, and I don't know, I feel like I'm so jaded, you guys. Like, if anybody, like, oh my gosh, anyone comes to me, I almost, and it feels bad, but like in a way to say this, okay, I'm kind of warm now, but I almost feel like I just kind of assume that everybody has like ulterior motives, especially, I guess I'll say in this community. You know what I'm saying? And that's judging by just from what's happened in the past. And what the fuck are these cats doing? And then just feeling like people are so insincere. And then just to think like, you know, for me, it's like, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? So it kind of bothers me that people think that I'm like naive enough to like fall for this stuff. When somebody's like really like out of nowhere, like really like, you know, trying to flatter me and stuff. And it's especially if it's somebody that like has been around, I know, like whatever, I've known about or known of for a while or whatever. Like, how stupid do you think I am? I mean, and like, I don't know. I don't know what some of these guys are trying to pull. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. It's weird to me. It's weird. I don't know. You know what? Maybe that's a part of it. I don't think that like a lot of people know how to like relate to the opposite sex these days. And I don't know. I know that if I'm the kind of person that, like, if I like somebody, I will just go for it, like, pretty much right off the bat. And I would rather know, like, how they feel about me than just be like, you know, pussyfooting around. I don't try to be like, well, sometimes I am like pretty aggressive. I try not to be like super aggressive, but sometimes I will be like, you know, pretty like, you know, definitely I'm not like, I'm not shy. Let's put it that way. I'm not like shy about it or anything if I like someone, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like at times I've been like almost like so not shy about it that I've like scared guys. But it's like at the same time, I don't want, like, I want a guy that's going to be like assertive, that's going to be like, yeah, I like you too. Not a guy that's going to be like, oh, I'm scared of like a little 90-pound, you know, 5'2", like skinny little like female. You know what I mean? I don't want like a guy that's like, you know, oh, she's scared, like a little wimp. Like, I don't want like a wimpy guy, you know? Like personality, and I'm talking mostly like really like personality wise. I don't like a little wimpy dude that's like, I'm scared of like women, you know? I hate that. That's like the most, that's like such a huge turnoff when a guy is like, to me, like when a guy like acts like they're like scared of me, I'm just like, you are not a man. You must be some kind of like, I don't know, you're a soy boy, beta, cuck, bitch. I don't know. Stay away. I want to keep them at like an arm's length, like far, like stay far away, you know? And then if you want to be like that much of a beta bitch, then you could just be like my financial slave, like a pay pig. That sounds good to me. You know, I like that. I like that arrangement. I don't need anything more from you than that. Good day, sir. Good day. You can just send your money right here, over here to the Cash App or the, oh my gosh, I didn't do my thing from my last thing, which I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to post my links all over again, which makes me very sad. Very sad. If a man's not a real man and that's all they're good for, then yeah, I guess so. They can be like that. I don't know about Ice Poseidon. I don't really know what he does because I don't like Ice Poseidon. I don't like anything about him. There's nothing about him that I see and I say, oh, that's attractive, you know, or that's alluring, or like, I want to watch that guy. I'm like, ugh, you know, when I see him, I'm just like, I wouldn't talk to that guy. Like if I were out and he tried to like hit on me or something, I wouldn't be interested. I would not be interested. So I'm really not interested in watching him, and I don't even find him funny. Like there's other people, I guess, that I've watched too that I don't always just watch somebody because I think that they're attractive or whatnot, but he just has nothing going for him in my opinion. I don't think he's funny. I don't think he's attractive. I don't like his voice. I don't like anything about him. My hair is like so messed. My hair is bugging the fuck out of me right now. I want to brush it, but I don't because I just know it's probably going to be all tangly, and it feels all tangly, and it's very irritating. I don't care. He's an idiot. He's gross. I don't want to look at, if that were the case and that's like all I cared about, I would already be with like some rich guy. But I'm not going to, no, those guys have to stay away. They can just pay me and worship me and love me from afar. But I can't wake up next to them because I don't want to see their ugly faces. I don't want to hear their snores. I don't want to look at them day in and day out. No, I'm not like one of these skeezy, like fucking sugar baby whore bags that wants to like date some old or ugly, crusty or nerdy, nasty, like uncircumcised, crusted, anteater, creepy, nerdy dude. I'm not like fucking Elisa Jordana. You know what I'm saying? Like that bitch is just a straight up like 100% gold digger. she'll just go after anybody. She doesn't care like how nasty or gross or crusty they are. You know, as long as they have like a fat wallet or bank account, that's what she's about. I'm not like that. Like, but at the same time, like, I don't want these crusty crusters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them. I don't want them. And I don't want like some young, like hot dude that's like a broke little bitch either. So it's like, I need a man. Like, I need a man that like actually has his shit together and is a gentleman first and foremost. I like gentlemen. That's like sexy to me, not like these little bitch boy weirdo incels on the internet that like to like, you know, stick their dick in the microwave and the knife drawer and God only knows what. And I'm not even gonna keep going. I'm not. I don't think I need to keep going. I don't think I need to keep going. I think everybody got the picture. But yeah, it's all weird to me. And all these streamer guys I got my hair a little wet and it kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to like go outside probably. It might dry in time in here. What was I gonna do? Oh, post my links. Oh my gosh, my hair, I hate it. I'm like, oh, it's driving me nuts right now. I've been outside so much, I feel like my hair is dirtier than usual. You hate it? Why? Why do you hate it? I hate these guys. I hate these weird guys that are like, are insane. Oh my gosh, speaking of, let's speak of like one weird, crazy, insane guy that I had to block and unsub and everything because I'm just so tired. Okay, here's what I've come to the conclusion of. So the other night I was in Good Times chat and Good Times was so drunk that he actually got fooled and tricked by Crystal Marie of all people. Wet brain Crystal Marie. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Good Times for sure. Good Times, this is the last time you're ever gonna see my deformed boobies again. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fucking do nothing, fucking loser. Anyway, and he's so he's just so unself-aware. He's just a moron. He's too stupid for me to associate with. I came to the conclusion the other night that if you're that stupid and you're that much of a wet brain, then you can actually be tricked and manipulated by Crystal Marie, like the wet brain of all wet brains, then you're too stupid for me to associate with. Period. Oh no, Kat, don't come back here doing this bullshit. We've already played this game. I told you this. I was in Good Times chat. Well, I like to go and try to support people in their chat. I'm not going to go on his panel all the time because sometimes I'm busy. And there's certain people on there that I don't want to speak with. Oh, and that was another thing. Speaking of, I totally almost forgot about this. Let's talk some shit. Lala came on there and started talking shit about me, like to Crystal Marie. And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me. Last time I've even seen Lala around, we were on good terms. I haven't done anything to her, so I don't know what her fucking problem is, but she can go eat a whole load of fat, quivering penises for as far as I'm concerned. I don't give a shit. Yeah, but you know what? Again, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know, that's the last time. Don't ever expect me to be nice to Lala ever again. We're done, bitch. We're done. Okay? You're a fucking like you're a fucking nutcase. Like, just like Crystal Marie. You and Crystal Marie are birds of a feather, bitch, just like the song. Y'all should fucking fly off together. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, all the lunatics, if, like, it's good for me because I like to know. And sometimes I'm the kind of person, I feel like I give people the benefit of the doubt way too much, especially in this community. And it's like, I just give people, even in general, because you know what? It's not just this community. There's like a mental health issue everywhere right now. It's this whole country. It's so bad in America. You know, okay, my boobs are still in here. Okay. The mental health crisis in America is so bad right now, you guys, that it's just like, Lala is nuts. That's what I just realized. Reality Nancy. Hi, good to see you. I hope you're having a good night. So you can run into it anywhere, not just on the internet, but it's like, and sometimes it does. Sometimes it takes a while because I don't know. I guess I just don't assume as soon as I meet someone. Maybe that's my problem. I should start assuming that everybody's insane. I think I would probably save myself a lot of fucking heartache and a lot of pain and difficulty that way. You know what I mean? But then people that are not insane are gonna definitely think I'm insane. You know what I mean? So it's like, you just can't win for losing. It kind of sucks. But I just feel like every time that I think people are not insane, they end up being completely insane. And it's just like, oh, okay, well, I wish I would have known that. I mean, it's not like I became like close friends with Lala or anything, but I mean, I would have even wasted my niceties on her. You know what I mean? It's just like, if you're going to just get all crazy on me for absolutely no reason and get all nasty to me. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't seen her around for quite a while. Last time I saw her around, she was like totally kissing my ass and like super nice to me. And oh yeah, Trish, blah, blah, blah. God bless you this and God bless you that. And I'm like, okay, so I just take it as, okay, somebody's being nice. So I'm nice back to her. Why would I be rude? You know, I don't have a problem with her. And then I haven't seen her like for like months. And then next thing I see her, she comes on Good Times panel to talk shit about me to Crystal Marie. And I'm just like, I'm in the chat and I'm just like, wow, really? Okay. And that was weird. It was like everybody gang up on Trisha night. I'm just like, the fuck did I do? You know? Yoga? What? I don't do yoga. But yeah, it was so weird. And I was just like, okay. And then Crystal Marie bamboozled and swindled and tricked Good Times she told him that I was banning people in the chat or I was deleting comments or something. And even though I was like, oh yeah, Crystal's a liar. And even though everybody else in chat was like, oh, Trisha hasn't deleted anything. Nobody's deleted anything. Like nothing's been getting deleted. Nobody's been getting blocked. Of course he doesn't listen. And he just removes my mod, which I'm just like, all right, cool. Well, fuck you. If you're going to listen to a crazy bitch like Crystal Marie, then like, just don't talk to me anymore. So I'm fine with that. Because Good Times is a do-nothing bitch. I feel like he was a charity case all along. You know, I tried to be nice to him. But again, being nice apparently gets me nowhere with anyone. And it's not like I'm being nice just to get anywhere. But I'm tired of being nice and then just like getting kicked in the teeth for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, just the other night, Nancy, like, I don't know. Was it Friday night? I don't know. Something like that, probably. I don't know. Or the morning. I don't know. It was sometime over the like weekend. And Good Times was like all wasted, like really wasted because he was bragging. He was bragging to everybody that he got a like $50 dono from that Oliver Jabroni person. And he's like, oh, yay, I got a dono from Oliver Jabroni. So I can continue my addictions and da-da-da-da-da. And he thought he was like, it was, I hate how guys do that. It's so stupid and pathetic looking. But yeah, that's what he was doing. And he was bragging about it. And some people were not, he got like super intoxicated. He was drinking like whiskey. I guess he was just drinking straight whiskey and he just got wasted. No, Gremlin, go lay down. We're not going through this again. Every time I have you in here, you want the door open so you can just come and go, come in and go. And that's all you do. Da, 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 back and forth. and then you want to go out there for the food in the litter box, then you want to come back in here, and then I want the door closed. I don't want to deal with you. But yeah, so yeah, that's what he did, and it was kind of messed up because I was a mod for him, and I never like ban or even time out anybody in there. I don't fucking give a shit unless he like tells me to, like unless he's like, oh, ban that person or whatever, because you know sometimes he's like all fucked up and he can't see, or he's like really tired and he's like, I can't see, ban that person or whatever. Then that's like the only time that I will. Is if he like directs the mods to like, because it's only like, I think he only had me and just Jen as his mods, and she's not always there. So like, you know, that's like the only time I've ever like banned anybody in his chat is when he's like literally like directed it. He's just fucking annoying and stupid. So I don't want to try to be friendly with him or try to associate with him anymore. He can associate with Crystal Marie and Drake. That's a whole nother, don't even get me started on that situation, because that's a whole nother can of worms or whatever, Gatorade bottle full of piss or whatever you want, however you want to put it, you know? I don't know. I don't think he unmodded. Jen wasn't even there at the time. So no, I don't think he unmodded her. She wasn't in there at the time when Crystal came in and was acting all like cuckoo as usual. You know what I'm saying? And they were both all pissed fucking drunk. So, and of course I was like I'm like sober again, always sober, drinking water, you know, not drunk. And nobody listens to me, the sober one, but these drunk morons are like, go on this like weird, I don't know, delusional thing together. So stay together being drunk and delusional. I don't care. I'm really trying to like not drink as much soda. I'm trying to be healthier. I'm trying to stay hydrated, you know, drink my water and eat healthier when I can, you know, when I can afford to at this rate with the whole EBT situation. Don't even get me started on that. About to have to eat nothing but like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or something. It's just fucking ridiculous. But yeah, so fuck him. And definitely fuck Lala. I don't ever want to have anything to do with Lala again. I never gave a shit about Lala. I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to be decent to her, especially the fact that she claims to be a Christian and stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, that's great. You know, obviously I'm going to support anybody having a walk with Christ. But she's like she's like mentally unwell. Because like I said, just like Crystal Marie, to end up just like to be nice to me the last time I saw you, and then the next time I haven't even spoken to you or anything, to just be all bitchy to me for no reason. Exactly. She's like a crazy flip-flopper. Like, go eat your boogers, bitch. I don't give a shit. Go choke on your fucking boogers. Like, you're nasty. I don't care. I don't want to be, you know, I was trying to be nice to you. Well, I guess I learned my lesson. That's what I get for being nice. You know, to some dumb bitch. I don't know how you could be of any help. I mean, Gremlin, please stop. Please stop this. She keeps doing this, and she'll just come in. Then she'll come in and meow at the door more. She does it in the bedroom too. She can't make up her mind whether she wants in or out, in or out. I'd rather just have her out there she can just meow. She can just be out there where the food and water is and the litter box is. And I would rather have her meowing out there. At least she has everything that she needs instead of like stuck in here, you know, and then having to jump up to let her out. Hey, Blue Blitz. Good to see you. I had a pretty relaxing weekend, actually, for the most part. I kind of like, I want to stream because I want to talk about some things, but I don't know how long I'm going to be live because I was live for a long time today doing a tanning stream. I feel good. I got to tan. I got my tan on. I don't know, but people are getting on my last nerve, and you know, I've been trying not to like talk shit and everything. I've been trying not to like talk negatively about people, but then it's like, Okay, then like leave it. It's okay. I'm about to get on my control shit because I feel like even when I do that, people do not leave me alone. And it's like, you know, they can't just like be positive. They can't just like remain positive themselves and or just shut the fuck up and fuck off and not talk about me or just not bother me and pester me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it so hard to just like not pester me? Like fucking, it's so weird, you guys. I don't like, and I don't understand the hate watching. Like I said, I can watch like somebody that I really dislike just to see like what's going on for about maybe 5 minutes before I get so like, unless it's, I don't know, for some reason, unless it's like somebody like that I'm like Cyrax or like, and I don't dislike Cobes, so I can't really put him in there. But like, for some reason, I think I can watch like Cyrax a little bit because he's so creepy that it's like almost fascinating. Like, how does a person get this way? How does this happen in today's society? Like how it's so that is like, you know, I'm not a fan of Cyrax, but it's a little bit fascinating. Oh, Freeside, I want to so bad. I want to so badly, but I'm trying to hold myself back, at least for now, you know, so I can finish the stream. Hopefully, I haven't even been live on this stream yet for an hour. It starts at home. Where is home? In a cave in the backwoods? And what kind of like in a cave behind a nuclear power plant? You know, these are all the places that my mind wanders to and goes to when I think about people like Cyrax, or I mean, I don't really know anybody else like Cyrax. He's kind of like one of a kind. I don't know him personally, but you know what I'm saying? These are the places my mind goes. Hey, Swami, welcome. You know, when I think about like Cyrax, for example, because he's just kind of like an anomaly, you know, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but really other people that like, you know, I think that there's something so profoundly off about him that I can't really even be mad about it. I'm just like, like repulsed. But like some other people, like, you know, say like, okay, Charles Marlowe, for example, like he looks all like he could pass, like you know, he's a little freakish looking, but not like Cyrax, you know, but he should be because that's the kind of person he is inside. But he's a goblin on the inside, you know. Some people are goblins on the inside. And those kind of people make me angry. I can't really like hate watch them for very long because it makes me almost like too angry. Because I just, you know, and they're not like pretty people, even like VP. Okay, I don't think that VP is an attractive female. You know what I'm saying? She has that, you know, long, weird snaggle tooth on the bottom. That really bugs me. That in itself is just so gross. It looks like a diving board or something. Like, what is going on with that? Bitch, get your tooth fixed. Or like, why don't you get Purple to just get a pair of pliers and like, just like, after he finishes making a mess of your hair, have him just bend that thing in so it's straight. I don't know. Something. Like, for the love of God, do something about that snaggle tooth. It's so gross. It's just so gross looking to me. And it just, that's why I had to get my teeth fixed too, my front teeth. I was always so embarrassed when like my front, like when the thing finally chipped and it was just like too much. I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, this is bad because it's just a bad first impression. You don't want, like, as soon as you open your mouth, it to look bad, you know? It's just, teeth are very important. To me, I think teeth are very important, and I think it's important that your teeth look nice, because otherwise, I think that to me, when I look at someone and their teeth are all like a mess, I just think like, okay, if they don't take care of their teeth and stuff, then they're not really, they probably have poor hygiene, you know, in other areas and stuff. And that's just, yuck. You know, I don't like that. It doesn't scream healthy to me. You know what I mean? And so I don't know, when you even like for her, and I just think it's kind of funny that she's like out here trying to be like, oh, I'm this Barbie. I think I'm Barbie, pink everything. And like, oh, my sparkly pink bikini. That's another thing. I could never wear a fucking sequined like bikini like that because I actually have boobs. And I have like 3D, like 3-dimensional like boobs that come out on my chest that like pop out. And so like, if I tried to wear like a sequined bra top, I would probably always be like accidentally like rubbing my arm up against it, and I would get like, my arms would get like chafed. You know what I'm saying? Like my inner arm here would get like chafed from the sequins. That's why I don't really like sequin like bikinis and or anything. I don't like sequin tops. I don't like dresses, sequin. I don't like wearing sequins. I love sequins. I think sequins are so pretty and cool looking, but I don't think you can really get away with the sequin bikini top unless you have the flat chest. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have, your chest is 2D, so there's nothing to stick out. So then you don't have to ever worry about like rubbing your arm up against it and like, ow. If you know, you know, ladies, holla if you hear me, because I have tried that before, you know. I've tried wearing like sequin like tank tops because I think it's really cute. I like the look of the sequins. I don't like the feel of the sequins. The sequins don't work for me because I have a 3D chest. It's not 2D like VP's. But you know, I mean, I guess in a way that's practical. It's definitely, I'm sure it's more aerodynamic. Like if we were superheroes and we needed to fly through the air, you know, or maybe like if we were doing the trapeze or something, or like gym, you know what? She would make a great, well, maybe not. She's kind of pear-shaped. She's too pear-shaped. I think she's too bottom heavy to do gymnastics, unfortunately. But you know, maybe for flying it could work if she had some kind of jet propulsion and or just was able to fly. She would be more maybe swimming, because you think about it, she could get through the water pretty quick with that flat chest. Nothing to like really like, you know, slow you down. No buoys. No buoys on the chest. Hey, Samantha, welcome. Good to see you. I'm just trying to think of like what, you know, what she could do. Maybe like the luge or something. I don't know. Maybe she could get into that, you know, like she needs a hobby. She needs a pastime, because the bikini thing is not it. Like you're not going to be like the next Hawaiian Tropic swimsuit model anytime soon, sweetie. I hate to be the one to break it to you, VP, but yeah, you're just not. You probably should find like another shtick or like something to do with yourself, because you don't look that great. You know, you kind of like, honestly, I think there's a lot, like I said, flirty diamond. I mean, I think there's a lot of, I think that thank you, Samantha. I hope you are too. I'm okay. I got pesto pasta. I'm pretty good. I feel pretty good today. I got some sun. I'm really happy. I got to get out for not too long, but like maybe like an hour or two. Well, I don't know. A while in the sun, a couple hours, I think, in the sun, tanning a little bit. And I still have to go out and empty the bounce house out, which I'm not really excited to do. And then I think after that, I'll call it a night. But I do need to go out and do that sometime soon. What time is it now? I don't need to like, yeah, it's already almost 9. Shit. I don't need to leave it running all night. I do need to go out and empty the water out soon. It's probably, wait, let me look. I can check the temperature too. Oh, it's 88 still. It says it's 88 outside. So yeah, it's probably pretty, it's a little chilly in here. That's why I'm wearing my sweater over my bikini, because I have the air conditioning on, but it's probably really nice outside. It's probably still pretty nice outside. So I just don't know how charged my phone is. When I first came in from streaming, like my phone died, and then I plugged it in, I started a new stream again, and then it died again. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, why is my phone just like, It took forever to charge too. It was like dead. It was like really, really dead. So it took a long time to charge, it seemed like. But yeah, sorry everybody if you were here on the streams that my phone kept dying on. But yeah, another thing, oh my gosh, who do I want to talk about? So we kind of covered, well, yeah, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's just these guys out here, that whole flirty diamond, raging demon, beta thing with the freak offs and everything is just so messy. I have secondhand embarrassment from all of it. And then, oh my gosh, Tripkick made an awful video that almost made me want to just never watch Stranger Things again. If you know, you know. I don't know if anyone saw it. Hey, Sunflower. Oh, love you. Great to see you. I'm going to have to go out and empty the bounce house out pretty soon, but I was tanning earlier. My phone kept dying. But I did get to get my tan on a little bit today, which was nice. And now I need to go out and empty the water. I didn't put a whole lot of water. I put just a very minimal amount of water in the bounce house. Link what vid? But I just put a little bit, just enough that I could sit in it and cool down. So, so I'm happy I did that, but I still do have to go out and empty it out. Wait, what vid? I know I'm so confused because I've been just talking about all kinds of things. I really need to smoke. You know what? I'm going to turn this off and smoke for a second. There. I'll be back. I'll be back on cam. Until then, I guess I'll put my bikini pic up. Oh, the Stranger Things. No, I'm not gonna promote that. Nice try, Diddy. No, I don't like it. Why would I promote something that I don't like? I'm not promoting that. I'm not promoting their channel until they start impressing me. Let's put it that way. Thank you. Yeah, Sunflower. I was wearing, yeah, but I didn't sun my buns in it today. I tanned a little bit yesterday in this bikini. And so I tried to tan my backside a little bit more yesterday when I wasn't streaming. And then today I just like kind of laid on my back out there. And I even brought my little like sarong, which, oh gosh, where did I put that now? I think it's, yeah, it's over the towel on the back of the chair. Do I accept pedicures? What do you mean by that? You want to give me a pedicure, D? Or you want to pay for me to have a pedicure done? I'm so confused. I don't know. I kind of could use a pedicure right now. My toenails are getting kind of long. And I'm like, man. Well, my fingernails and my toenails. Well, the fingernails were, but then they broke. Some of them, a lot of my kitty claws broke, and it makes me very sad. I don't know. I want a massage more than a damn pedicure, but I guess I could maybe. I don't know. My feet are pretty ticklish. I'm not gonna lie. I do even giggle when I like get the pedicure at the place when I've got them. I really do. But yeah, fuck Lala, fuck Good Times, fuck them all, basically. There's a lot of people I really don't want to associate with. They're so weird. I don't know why they want to associate with me. That's another thing. If they claim to dislike me, like, just leave me alone. Like, don't try to associate with me. If you don't like me and you claim that you don't like me, like, what the fuck, you know? It's so weird to be. I don't need it. Like, I'm sorry you're miserable and you want to just like spread your misery, but like, you know, I don't want it. And it's so funny. People are so stupid too. They're so stupid how they think that, and I don't know why they're so stupid and they underestimate my intelligence. I guess they think I'm really stupid too or something, because they really think that they can pull one over on me, and it's very funny to me. Hey, Joe, thank you. Good to see you. How are you tonight? Sorry, I just went off cam because I'm smoking a little bit because I'm just, with people. And I have to go out and take the, that's cash. I have to go out and take the bounce house down pretty soon. I'm not really looking forward to it because I'm a little bit nervous about my arm, but I'm going to try to take it easy. And there's not much water. I purposefully did not put a lot of water in there so I don't have to sit there and strenuously like empty a whole shit ton of water. I need to like kind of like work my way back up. I do need to get a damn pump for it too. That would be great. I wish. I don't like, I need so many fucking things and I just don't have the money for shit. And I don't know. I know Nishan was going to give me some money for my birthday, but I feel bad because I told him not to because he has another expense. I'm not going to go into his personal business, but I will say that he has another expense that's like, I think is more important. And I just said, just keep your money for that because you don't know, you know, how much you're going to really need. And it's better to have more than you need than not enough. That's for sure. So he's, you know, so Nishan's been pretty busy. He's going to be, I probably won't, I doubt that I'm going to see Nishan until after probably July. Or maybe, I don't know, after the middle of July. Maybe sometime in like August is probably going to be the next time. Maybe like late July or August is probably going to be the next time we see Nishan, like over here, or that comes over here. Oh, how did I get a fuzz in my nose? Probably from this damn sweater. My gosh, there's like flying in my face. It's like I was like attached to my nose, trying to like go up my nose. Anyway, so he'll probably be back around, hopefully soon. Hopefully, here's the thing. Hopefully he's going to be getting his car fixed too. That's about as much as I'm going to say. And then he'll be able to like come out here and visit, which would be cool. But he has some business to attend to until then, so that's just part of it. But I'm wishing him well. I know that he's had his hands full. Basically, he's been really busy and preoccupied, and I guess he's been working a lot too because he is basically trying to save up money and trying to get his car fixed and stuff like that. So that's good. That's positive. It's about fucking time. I really hope that, and so I'm just like, yeah, save your money, at least get your fucking car fixed and get your shit done that you need to get done so you can, you know, that would really be a huge positive step for him towards just getting back to living a more normal, more productive life again and being able to be on the go. And, you know, I think it would really benefit him a lot. I'm just going to take like another hit or two and then I'll come back. I'll turn my cam back on. Not that anyone's donating. I would love some donos. I would love and appreciate some donos. But I am going to go back out there. I'm going to stream long enough at least. I've been live for like an hour now on this stream. I'm going to stream long enough for me to go out there and empty the bounce house out, the water out with a pitcher. And then that's going to be probably like the end of, and then I'll probably end my stream and just come in and call it a night and like shower off, eat some food, you know, and all that good stuff. Maybe play some video games or watch a movie. Or I do need to work on my art. I really do need to work on my AI art too. I've just been kind of like, I don't know. I just feel like it does take like my concentration. What personal content? What do you mean? I don't know, Sunflower. Most of it I haven't really been able to see because I was outside and it was so bright out. To be honest, on my first stream, the majority of it I was like outside and like in and out and da da da. So, but I think everybody's been pretty cool for the most part. Drake made an appearance, which I knew he would. And the person is so stupid. And hate goes here. Totally had it correct. Totally knew who, nailed it. Bullseye, knew who that person was. So did I. Still do, obviously. We may not see them showing their face. They may be changing the name of their alt right now. I think I might have got a couple donos. I think I got a couple donos. I don't think I got any power chats, which was sad. I do think I got some cash apps. I got some cash app sunflower from somebody that was angry and told me to leave vegan alone. They said, leave VP alone. Leave VP alone. They were all mad because of, I guess because of the poll that I posted, which I hope everybody goes and votes for me, the Bikini Queen, in the poll. It was funny. I feel like VP probably tried to, or maybe that person tried to get like, I don't know, rally all their people to vote in the poll for VP or something. It's pretty funny. Like the time that BG got all his alts and voted. It's almost like in this community, it's almost impossible to post a poll that you're going to get any actual like honest results. I just thought it would be interesting. I thought, you know, it could go 50-50, could go either way. You know, we'll see. But, you know, it's just, I wanted to, it's kind of a social experiment for me, that poll is. I agree, Dee. She's very pear-shaped and it's just something about like, here, I'll come on back on here. It's just something about, because I want to try to like illustrate this point. It's just something about like her arms, her shoulders, how she sits. She sits like a primate or something, or like a dude. She's always like this, like, it's just like a really masculine, like, she's always like, I don't know, she's always like hunched forward like that with her arms out. And it's just like, and it accentuates her flat chest. And like, I don't know. Because even my boobs, like I have boobs, but like my boobs will literally like, I can flex like my pecs. Like I can actually, and my boobs will do like weird things. Like, you know, they like jump and like do like, and like look all squished and weird and gross. You know, because I can flex, like I do have muscle in there. You know what I mean? And especially my right one, because I do everything with like my right arm. So like my right pec, I think is definitely stronger than my left one, you know, and a little bit more pronounced. But, it just, you know, I think it would behoove her to try to sit more like a lady than to always be like, I don't know, I can't even do it. Here, I have to like take this off. She's always like a fucking, like a gorilla or like I don't know, like a man. It's just like a guy in a biker gang or something. I don't know what it is. It's just so unladylike. Oh, I don't have a nip slip. Okay. It's just so unladylike how she just sits all the time. And it like almost like makes her chest get like even more like concave, like hollowed out looking. And it looks all like, it just looks gross. Thank you. That's very sweet of you, Dee. I appreciate it. Excuse me. I don't know why she does it, other than mental illness. I mean, I don't know why she does a lot of the things that she does and the way that she does them. It's like unsettling. It's just, it's yucky. It's icky. Probably, yeah. Thank you, Sunflower. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Dee. I mean, I don't want to like give my address. I wouldn't like give my address out here or, you know, my mailing address, I would at least say. But I'm like, you could always hit me up privately. I wouldn't like give any kind of personal stuff in the chat. But that's very kind and thoughtful of you. Even if you don't, it's the thought that counts, you know? Yeah, she's she just always sits like hunched forward like that. And then just her posture. She has really bad posture. And I think even having better posture would help her to look better. I think when you have good posture, it helps you to look better overall. You know what I mean? If you're always like slumped over and hunched forward and like, it's weird. And yeah, it is like giraffe-ish, or I don't know. It's almost animal. Like I said before, like an ape, or like it's like animalistic. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. She has, really bad posture. And I don't think that, I think that that's not attractive in people most of the time. I don't know. Even like, I don't tend to think that it's cute when people are like mopey and like da-da. However, I don't know why I think that that's cute. I know Chesel's like that, and I'm just like, oh, isn't he like the cutest thing ever? But I don't know what that is at all. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. So don't blame me, because I don't know. I don't know. Normally I like guys that are like, you know, more assertive, and I like a, you know, hey Cookie Dough, good to see you. Welcome. Hi Lane. Do I like Nanobot's posture? You know, let me think about it. I haven't really noticed, and I haven't watched, listen, I haven't watched Nanobot for a long time because Nanobot has me blocked and claims that she doesn't know how to unblock me. And so I can't, me too, Cookie Dough, right? And so I can't, chat in her chat. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of lame. So I don't really watch Nanobot anymore. Nanobot. I would almost have to like watch again, you know. I don't know what Nanobot does. I know Nanobot will get up though, and she'll like shake it. I like when Nanobot gets up. Nanobot does like to get up and dance, and so that's cool. I like when she's in, you know, happy mood like that. I don't know. I did see her doing that a while. I don't know how long it's been, but I don't know if she does that anymore. She used to do that all the time when she was around Captain. She would be all happy and like, and like always want to do her little dance. The good old days, right? Not really. I mean, I don't know. Ignorance is bliss, I suppose. And so in that regard, yes, I guess. I'm gonna have to get something else to drink. I finished my water now. Yeah, right? She's a little top heavy. Yeah, I haven't watched her. I haven't even like got in there for so long. So I don't know what Nanobot has even been up to these days. Is she back like with her family, like living in Utah? I hope so. I know she was in LA for a while, and I was kind of worried about her when she was in LA, because I was just like, oh, you know, I know LA can be very rough, and I mean, LA can be really cool and like really exciting and stuff too, but LA can also be very rough. So I was just like, oh, okay, I don't know. I remember when she was in LA, I was just like, oh, I hope Nanobot goes home. And I think she did go back to Utah from there, but I don't know if she's still in Utah is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I feel like when Nano goes off on her own, she could really get herself in some trouble, because I don't know, you know, the whole Stratosphere incident, like I left to her own devices, I don't know. I almost feel like she almost needs someone like Captain around to just like keep her in line. I think Captain and Nano were like almost a good, like they were at least a good friendship, whatever they had going on, because Captain is a really whiny, like, but he's very assertive, you know? That's one thing. Except for, unless it's to women, unless it comes to like having to be assertive to another male, then he's a scared little bitch. But when it comes to women, he has no problem at all bossing them around. you know, and being very loud and obnoxious about it and very assertive. So I do think that that's, you know, he had no problem like telling Nano no when, you know, and he just, you know, there were certain things he wouldn't let fly when Nano was like staying with him on the RV and stuff. And I do think that he would be stern with her, but I do think that he did like look out for her. You know, I think it was I think it was good for her, you know. She's always in a new spot. Uh-oh. D, I'm on Instagram as Spicy Gang Stars or Parasite Paradise, spelled the way it is up here. So I have 2 Instagram accounts, but that's like the best way. I like Instagram. I mean, especially for that. I still like Instagram for posting pics and videos. You know, I use it for my AI. I have a channel for my AI, or whatever, an account on Instagram for my AI videos. So I post that stuff there too. And I like it. I like my AI Instagram way better than my personal Instagram. It shows me cooler things, actually. It's funny because I feel like the algorithm, I don't know, it's like it's biased and stuff, which is kind of messed up. But yeah, and my Spicy Gang Stars is just like a picture of a flaming chili pepper. And then the Parasite Paradise is a creepy picture. Everybody calls it VP. It's funny. I don't know why. I don't think it looks like a VP. I don't know why everybody says that. Oh, I could probably drink my vitamin water. I do love vitamin water. I don't know if I think it's good for me. It has vitamins in it, it says. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. Because just talking about it. Oh, as I drop the other empty bottle of water that I want to throw away. Okay, I'm gonna go throw these things away and come back with some vitamin water instead. Oh my gosh, Gremlin, lemon Gremlin. She's been standing outside the door. Yeah, it's like a freak. Ooh, yeah, I didn't go out soon and do this, so I just saw it. I was warm around too, actually. But I need my vitamins. I haven't eaten. I could use a little vitamins. Because you want to come with me? Or you coming? How? Keep up. Brr, yeah, I'm kind of cold in here now. I could use some vitamins because I haven't eaten today, and I am. Oops, I didn't mean to slam that. Oh, watch out, Cuckoo. I can't move because you're in my way. Oh my gosh, I am like seriously getting cold now. Brr, brr. Yeah, I love it. I love the XXX one. It's really good. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh. Oh, but there's actually, they have other good flavors. I've tried some other ones that are pretty good too. I forget what they were exactly off the top of my head right now. I want to try more. But I saw like a new flavor and then I didn't get it that time. I was like, I'll get it next time, and then it was gone. And then I was like, damn it. I was like, I didn't think it'd be gone that quick. They must not have got a lot of it. Yeah, I love this XXX one. It's really good. It says it has, what does it say it has? Vitamin C. Wait, hold on. I can't read. You know what? Hold on. I better put the lid on because I don't want to spill it trying to read it. Oh, now she's at the door again. Antioxidant, selenium. I don't know what that is. And vitamin A. So vitamin C, whatever selenium is, and vitamin A. I don't know. And I'm getting, what do you want? See, this is what I'm talking, okay, I'm not letting you in again. This is what you do. Go on out. Maybe I feel like she just wants to check that I'm here, but I'm getting my vitamin D from the sun. So I'm getting my A, B, C, wait, is there vitamin B? I'm getting vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin D. I'm like, is there a vitamin B? I'm not getting the B now that I think about it. Yeah, there's B vitamins, right? Uh-oh, I better take those too. I better get that too. I better get some vitamins. Get all my vitamins in. That's what I need. But yeah, I do feel like it's good. I'm trying not to drink as much soda pop because I'm like a soda addict. And I am just, I'm so bad with the soda. So I'm trying to get like, you know, water and vitamin water and drink that. And I'm irritated though. I swear every time now, you know, at the end of the month or whatever, the end of my month for EBT around the 10th, I always run out my hair. I almost want to, like, I'm almost tempted, even though I probably shouldn't, because my hair, I just don't want to have my hair down anymore in a way, because my hair is bugging me so much because it is getting dirty, but I still feel like it's not dirty enough. Like, there's not enough, like, grease, like, natural oils through it yet to wash it quite yet. So I'm just like, I don't want to wash my hair just yet because I don't want to dry it out. And I've already been out in the sun a lot. And I do try to put my hair up. That's another thing. I want to protect my hair from the sun too. Like, I don't want my hair, I'm trying to get my hair to where it's not dried out, to where it's just, you know, I'm sorry, I'm on a hair regimen, D, where I'm trying to, I'm literally like on a Victorian like hair, it's called like an Edwardian hair care regimen, where I'm trying to grow my hair like as long as possible. And you have to not wash it like once every 2 weeks at the most. And you want it to kind of get greasy, and then you have to like brush that through the whole like length of the hair. So it's kind of a process. It is kind of gross. It's kind of hard to get used to. Oh my gosh, the cat. Why are you doing this, kitty? Please stop. Please stop it. She's never gonna stop. She gets like this. The cat has like Alzheimer's or something, I think. She's getting so old. But yeah, and it's working. My hair is longer than it's ever been. It's down like past my butt now. Which is crazy. So I want to just keep growing it longer and longer. That's my thing. And I do still have the bangs. I just put them back when I tan because it's so like, I feel like anymore, like the only time I have my bangs down is like when my hair is like pretty much freshly washed, because then I'll like wash them and trim them or whatever and make sure they look nice. But then in the summertime, I'm going to be tanning. So I have to like put them up in these like little barrettes all the time. And then it's like I have no bangs again. So because I don't want them getting full of like sweat and dirt and from the wind blowing, and it's just the same thing. I like to put my hair like all up and like twist it around. So I look and put it in this big clip. That's why I look like I have no hair, when I just like make like a little messy like kind of bun thing out of it and stick this clip in it, and it holds all my hair up when I'm tanning and stuff, so that my hair is not just like blowing around and getting all dirty. And I am gonna dye my hair again. I know I hate the grays too, but I have to rock it for right now because I gotta wait until after Sheridan's birthday. I'm not gonna go out and spend money on hair dye right now. So soon I will do my roots again. Oh, and unlike VP, I actually do my hair by myself now. I didn't used to. My mom used to help me, but I feel too bad making her pretty much help me, you know, and I know she doesn't want to do it. So I did do it last time by myself, and honestly, I did a way better job than I thought I was going to be able to. No, gremlin, go away. You're going to want in and then 2 seconds later want out, because that's what you do. But like, I did a way better job than I thought. So I was like, wow, okay, I actually can do this, I guess. Go me, you know? But I want to get my own hair color applying like comb thing. It's like a brush, you know, like at like Sally Beauty or something like professionals use. I want to get that for like my roots and stuff. And for the roots, you have to have like the root brush for the hair, you know, and for the hair dye. That's what, it's crazy seeing how they were doing VP's hair. Like, especially like just everything about it was completely all wrong from like a hairstylist like standpoint. And I'm not a hairstylist, but I've been to many, many, many hairstylists, and I've had my hair dyed many times. I've had everything done. I've had my hair bleached. I've had it dyed. I just like almost every color, like literally like rainbow colors. I've just had so many crazy things. You know, I used to do like the hair modeling, so I've had so many crazy stuff done to my hair especially when it was really long and blonde, because they love that. Like the hairstylists love that because they just see it as like a clean slate, like they can just do anything on. And so if you have like long, like bleach blonde hair, even if it's not long, they'll do it, but the longer the better. If you want to do it, and then you can get your hair done for free if you let them do all these crazy weird colors. And I was totally like in a phase where I just wanted like all the crazy colored hair, like all the colorful hair. So that was fun, actually. I kind of stopped that though, like when I had my daughter. Like, I think the last time that I did the hair modeling, I was pregnant with my daughter. And then after that, I kind of stopped because it was just too hard to sit, not for that long, because it takes hours. I would sit in the salon for like 8 hours getting my hair done. It was insane. And then sometimes like an hour longer. It depended how long it took to do all of it, to process all the color, to rinse it out and such. Oh my gosh. I mean, it was complicated, the way that she would do it and the different color processes on it. And oh my gosh, she got real complicated with it. Let me tell you, she's like an exceptional hairstylist, just exceptional. So she would just do all kinds of, and I've had my hair done by other people besides her, but she was like the main one I would model for. Hey, News Now Zanny, welcome. How are you today? Or tonight, I should say. Glemon, stop it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Lemon Gremlin. My cat is like she's very indecisive. She wants in, then she wants out. Then she wants in, then she wants out. And she can't make up her mind. And I don't really want, if I'm going to be on cam, I don't really want my door open and stuff. And so it's like, you know, I try to keep, like, when I'm on cam and I'm streaming, I just try to keep that, like, separate and, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do tonight. And the cat is bugging the shit out of me. And they have food and water and everything. And she gets like this, I think, because she's really old and she's just, I don't know, she gets confused. I feel like she's always looking for me. And then when she finds me, she's like, it's like she gets confused again. And she doesn't want to stay in here though, for some reason. She doesn't like staying in this room. And I don't know why. I don't know why she won't get more used to the room and just like chill out. Like all the other cats will come in here and they'll just like lay down and chill. There's like this little thing they've used as like a little kitty bed. And she won't lay on that. She won't lay on the chair. Both like nice, soft, comfortable places that the other cats love to lay. But she just wants to give me a hard time, I guess, for some reason. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't think that there's much like Charles and Clarissa news. I really don't. I know that she was talking about she was talking about her dog has fleas now. I know that she did say that. She mentioned that poor Marlo now has fleas. So, and that shit is a fucking pain in the ass. I honestly, I'm like, I don't ever want to really like live anywhere where fleas can like live again. Because my pets got fleas in LA and it was horrific. That's one thing that I actually do love about living here. And it is a trade-off. You know, there's always a trade-off as far as like, you know, I live in the desert and it's dry. it's like extra dry here, and we don't have all the beautiful like greenery and all the plants and grass and stuff, but we don't have fleas. Like there's no fleas here, there's no mosquitoes here, which is lovely. So like it was crazy when I lived in LA, my pets got fleas so bad, and I did like everything I could do to get rid of. We did the flea baths, we did professional flea baths, we did at-home flea baths. It was disgusting. They got fleas so bad that I would give them flea baths at home, and I would literally have to like, I would take like a tweezer and I would have to pick the fleas off of them. It was so nasty. And I would like pop them with the tweezers too. Like it was just so disgusting. Like all, like my cats all got fleas. I think Bowser got fleas too. Yeah, Bowser and the cats got fleas. Not these same cats, but the cats I had then back in those days. And it was horrific. I just could not. Then they started having to take this medicine called Comfortus. It was so nasty, Sunflower. It was a nightmare. It was a living hell. And then they had to start taking this medicine, and it was like a medicine that they had to eat, and it worked for a while. Then even that started to not work for a while. And then I'm like taking them to the vet, and the vet's telling me that like fleas get like immune to like, well, first I was just putting on the topical stuff, you know, the stuff you can buy at the grocery store. That's what it was. That and like flea collars, and that worked for a while, and then that stopped working, and then it kept getting worse and worse, and then the flea baths, and then that worked for a minute, and then that stopped working, and it kept like going up and up in levels. It just got out of control, the flea infestation with these pets. And so it was like nothing I would do. It was like these fleas were like, I don't know, they were, and that's what the vet said, that they were like mutating to like, they were like developing, what's it called? They were like developing an immunity to the different flea medications. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these are like mutant, evil, alien fleas. It was the worst thing. And I'll tell you what, I could not, everything I did, I could get rid of them for a minute, and then they would come back. They would come back. They would come back. And it was like, they would just come back with a vengeance each time. The only way I finally got rid of them was by moving out of California and by moving to Nevada. And what sucked was it killed the fleas, but it killed all my plants too. Like I had so many beautiful plants and everything. All my plants died, but all the fleas died. Like, and we didn't even have to do anything. We like didn't have to do anything. Like the fleas, like I think although I do think I was still giving them flea baths and stuff at the time when I first moved here, but it was like they died so easy, and they never came back. They never came back. You know, and they'll say like, oh, fleas can be in your stuff. I mean, I kind of started to go crazy, like washing stuff and everything, but like I really didn't even have to. Like the fleas just did not come. It's like they just cannot live here. They like cannot thrive here. Thank God. So that's another good thing about the desert. The desert definitely has its pros and its cons. But I do, as a pet owner, I do kind of like living in the desert for that reason, because like your pets will not get fleas. The fleas just, I think it's just something about how arid it is here. They just don't like it. Same thing with mosquitoes. Like mosquitoes might be able to like live for a while, or maybe if there's like a body of water out here or something, but they really don't like, they're not prevalent. You don't find, like, I'll be out there, like when I'm about to go out there in a minute and empty this bounce house out, I'm not going to get bit by any mosquitoes. There's no mosquitoes out here. Ticks? I don't know. Maybe. I never see them, but I don't go tromping through. You know, there's not a lot of vegetation out here for ticks, or trees for ticks to like live on or be on. There's, you know, I guess at some places there may be tall grass, but I'm not like tromping through it. So I have never really seen a tick out here. Nobody that I know has gotten a tick out here. There's certainly not like, I know back even in Washington, they were really prevalent. You could get them really easily, even in like Chicago. But here, no, not so much. I think that there's way less ticks here than most places as well. Oh yeah, that's what it was like in Chicago. In Chicago, oh my gosh, I remember this one time, it was so horrible. I went back there to visit and I was like 16. Because I think I went back when I was like 13, 16, and 19. Because it was so weird because it was like, kept being like 3 years apart. And I think it was the time I was 16, I went back there. And I met up with one of my best friends from elementary school. And, you know, we were in high school by then. And so she had made like her like high school friends and stuff. And we met up and we ended up smoking some weed with some of these boys, like these high school friends of hers. And I don't know what they did to that weed, but it was definitely laced. And I got sick. I ended up throwing up and I just was experiencing all kinds of weird kind of like semi like hallucination type of, it was weird. I don't know. It was really an odd experience. So whatever it was, I would say, I don't think I've ever had that experience. So whatever they like laced that weed with, I don't think I've ever done that drug again because I've never had that same kind of experience with anything. But it was really odd. And I ended up like, I remember at one point they ended up going into like visit another one of their friends at their apartment complex. And they went inside and I was like so sick. I was like, I can't go inside. I don't want to go inside somebody's apartment. I'll like puke all over it right now. So I ended up like laying outside the apartment in the grass. And it was like, yeah, it was summer. And oh my gosh, I got eaten alive by mosquitoes. And I just remember like I was kind of tripping. I don't know what the fuck I was under the influence of, but the mosquitoes were like, I swear they were like this big. They were just huge. They just looked huge. And they were just flying around me and like landing on me. And I was like puking in the grass. I was like laying on my side and like puking in the grass. I would like puke and then I would like move a little bit backwards so I wouldn't like pass back out like in my own puke. And I was like going around in a circle that way, basically, like working my way around. It was just awful. And the mosquitoes it was almost like, I don't know, it was almost like something, it was like such a weird experience. It was almost like something out of like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas or something. Those mosquitoes were just like from another planet. They were like monster mosquitoes. It was horrible. It was so bad. And then I had this weird moment in the car. Then after that, I got back in the car. I still wasn't feeling well. But like we got back in the car because we had to go or whatever. They were done. And I still wasn't feeling well, but they picked me up off the ground or whatever. We got back in the car and we were like driving down the street. And I remember like they let me sit on like by the window because they knew I was like not feeling well. And I ended up like puking out the side of the car. And like as soon as I did, I was like, ugh, like puking out rolled the window down. And then I picked my head back up. And when I picked my head back up, there was like this whoosh, like everything, I don't know. It was like something out of a movie. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It was like this big whoosh, like everything like whooshed past me. And it was like almost like I was like seeing tracers. And there was like that like whooshing sound like effect. And it was like almost like I was in like flying through like hyperspace or something. It was just like this or like everything was flying at me. I don't know. It was so weird. And then like when I picked my head up, it was like whoosh. And then I was like, and it just like, I was back. Like, and I was like, okay, I'm okay. And like at that moment, after that like whoosh thing, like hyperspace, I don't know what it was. After that moment, I was like, I knew once that happened, whatever that was that like hit me, I was like all better. I wasn't sick anymore. Like I didn't feel sick anymore. I was like, I'm okay again. And then I was like, fine after that. It was so weird. I have no idea what it was. And I don't think my friend knew that it was like laced either or whatever, and she didn't have like a weird, super weird reaction to it like I did. So I don't know what that was, but it was a weird time for sure back in old Chi-Town when I was 16. Oh my gosh. It's weird. I've been thinking about Chicago lately, specifically the forest preserves, and I've been kind of thinking about a video. I don't think I even wrote that down because I knew I wouldn't forget it, but I probably should. I think Sheridan might have made off with most of my pens though, which is sad. Yeah, I would like to do a video about the forest preserves. Does this one work? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know why I would have kept it. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I don't think I even wrote this down. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was kind of like meditating, when I was like tanning, when I wasn't streaming. I was just like all by myself, and I was like listening to like singing bowls and stuff, and I was just like having all these crazy, I don't know, my mind just goes a mile a minute anyway. So I was having all these crazy thoughts and like ideas for AI videos. Oh shit, I don't think this works. Son of a fucking bitch. Why do we still have this? Why do we keep this pen? It's not that cute. The thing's broken off of it too. Damn it. No, she took my like only... Fuck, she sure did. She took like my only good working pen. Well, I guess if I haven't forgot it by now, hopefully I won't forget it. I'm not even saying all of what the idea is because I don't want to give away the whole video, but I think I'll remember it. And I do. I thought about, I don't know, I could really put some work into it. I think I have a video actually of me going back to like the old creek in the forest preserves that was like behind my old house. I was even thinking about possibly incorporating an image of my old house and turning it into like AI video and seeing if I could do, I know with certain programs or certain sites I'd be able to probably do it, but I don't know. It would be kind of fun to make. I was thinking about making a video where almost like you walk around the side of my house, behind the house, because that's how it was. That's where the forest preserves were. And then you enter into like the creepy forest preserves. And I think that would be really cool. And it's like really green and stuff in there. And talk about mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. Mosquitoes and everything that eats the mosquitoes lived back in that creek. But the last time I went there, it was, I don't remember what year it was. It was as an adult. I was over 21. It wasn't back when I was like a teen anymore. Because I went there like 3 times then when I was like a teen. Then I went back as an adult a couple times, I think. And it was one of those times I went back. And the creek was almost dry. It was really sad. There was like hardly any water in there. And I was like, oh no, our beautiful creek. What happened to it? We used to catch so many like turtles and toads and frogs and crayfish and just all kinds of things in there and keep them as pets. And it was like a little, especially my next door neighbor, the one I was talking about that I learned how to swim in their pool, their big in-ground pool. He had one of those Fisher Price, I think it was, oh my gosh, it's like a big turtle sandbox. It was like a big sandbox that was green and it was shaped like a turtle, and the lid of it was like a turtle shell. Like if you're from the 80s like me, you probably remember these things because like a lot of kids had them. I didn't have that. I had a different kind of like a wooden sandbox that I don't even know if my dad might have even built it. I have no idea. I had a sandbox and a playhouse and then eventually I had a tree house, and I had a sack swing and a swing set. But alas, I did not have a big in-ground pool, but our neighbors did, and I also didn't have that little Fisher Price or whatever it was turtle sandbox, but the neighbor did. And so he would actually fill it with water instead of sand, And like, seriously, he had like a whole bio dome thing, like a whole bio system going on in that thing. He would like, I don't know what he would do. He was such a weird little kid, you know. He would probably take water from the creek, and I'm pretty sure he would, and everything, you know, and catch these creatures and bring them in there. And the whole thing was like its own little pond. It kind of became, and he had different frogs in there, and the frogs were like mating and like having babies and like laying eggs, and then the eggs would like turn into tadpoles that would turn into more frogs. So it was just crazy. He had like a little frog farm going on for a while over there, and I would help him, you know. We would go over to the creek all the time and like catch all these weird, you know, whatever he had going on at the time, whether it were turtles or crayfish or frogs or toads and stuff. It was really fun though. That was a good time. And it's crazy because it was scary. Like the forest preserves were scary because it was literally like what it sounds like, a place for them to preserve the forest, you know? Okay, good night, sweet dreams. I know it's getting late. I need to fucking go out and do the bounce house like really soon and just get it over and done with. I'm slacking too much. But it was a lot of fun back in those days. But the forest preserves were kind of scary too, because you would always hear that like teenagers, and you know, back then was like the satanic panic. So it was like everybody was like, the Satanists hang out in the woods, in the forest preserves, you know? And sometimes you would find weird shit back there. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you would find like questionable items and things that looked like, and you know, you don't know if it's just teenagers. Sometimes things were like painted on and weird, you know, satanic symbols and stuff. You would sometimes find that kind of stuff back there. So, and then like us, we're just like two little kids, totally unsupervised, just like playing back there, you know. But we never saw anything too creepy, but you might in my video if I make a video about it. But I have been really wanting to do more videos that are more like green with a lot more like, I've been thinking about doing one. I love a lot of the pictures that Skelly actually posts of like he's bike riding, you know, like they're like bike riding pictures. You know, because he rides his bike sometimes on different trails and stuff, and it's so green and like beautiful. I love stuff like that. Like I've thought about doing a video like that, you know, that's just like you're walking on a trail. Plus I have dreams like that all the time. I have dreams like that still all the time, that I'm doing that in my old suburb of Chicago, actually, because we used to do that as kids too. And we would ride our bikes through the forest preserves and around the creek and stuff on the side of the creek. And so that I do that a lot in my dreamscape. It's really weird in my dreams. And so I would really like to do a video like that. I think it would be really fun. To me, like, I love AI because it's almost more than even being like art. It's almost, but it is art, but it's almost a way that I can kind of try to like try. It's like the closest thing I can get to like recreating my dreams. You know what I'm saying? And like some of the weird stuff that I actually dream about, that's inspired by my actual dreams, and some of like just the weird, you know, stuff that I would like to see, and like, you know, that's like almost just like fantasies in a way to me. Things that are not even maybe possible, or, you know, it's just things that are just out of this world. That's what I love about AI, because it lets you be able to create stuff and stuff that like I would have to have like a huge budget, you know, and a whole team of people working with me and behind me or alongside me or whatever to make it happen, you know, before. So it's pretty neat. It's very like, it's like a dream within a dream. It's like really helps to make my dreams, you know, come true, and kind of bring my dreams to life, and make it so that I can kind of like share that vision and even like literally some of my dreams and memories and all of that, you know, with other people. So it's really fun. I love it. And just talking about it makes me want to, I'm like bitch, shut up. Maybe I should work on some AI art. I do feel like I'm kind of fiending out for it a little bit. I don't know, like, I'm sorry in a way. I'm sorry, in a way I'm not, that it makes people mad, certain people mad, but I love it. I love doing it, and it makes me really happy. So I don't know why it makes certain people so upset, but I think it's, I don't know. Well, I do this. Especially, oh my gosh, should we even get into the Drake situation, you guys? Like, if you were in my stream, was it the other day? Hate Goes Here was in here, and they totally called it. I was kind of like hinting around. I was like, I know who that is. You know, I can tell just by the shit that they say, right? And the shit that they comment in chat. And I was like joking about it. And I was like, I love to, you know, sometimes I just let these people stay so I can like psychoanalyze them, so I can find out, like, I can tell who it is. And because a lot of times, you know, you see these new alts and stuff and these names you've never seen. I think streamers, and they kind of bank on this, is that streamers hope that, you know, it's new people and that you're drawing gathering like a new people to your channel. But I think most of the time it's not. It's the same old people, you know, like, come on, let's use our common sense. It's the same old people that, like, we know, and they probably, most likely, when you see these people under these alts and sock accounts or whatever that are, like, new, you know, it's somebody you know that doesn't like you, that wants to just hate on you anonymously because they're too much of a coward to do it from their own name, which is pathetic. Because I guess they don't want to be seen as the bad guy, or they don't want anyone to disagree with them. I don't know. They don't want, you know, anyone to come back later and be like, that was fucked up, or they don't want to have like accountability for the shit that they say. It's just really cowardly and pathetic. And basically, like, somebody's been doing that to me lately, and they're so like dumb. They're so dumb that it's like, it's so easy to tell who it is, you know? And, like, Hate Goes Here totally called it. I totally called it. I know that it's that person because that person went live last night immediately after they got all riled up, all got a bee in their bonnet and got all mad and feisty because I don't know what happened. I guess they were on a panel and probably somebody made them all angry and got their little underoos in a bunch or whatever. And then, so then they come over to my channel and are completely just talking shit. And this person, all they do is talk shit, spout negativity. And it's funny in a way to me. It's kind of like funny what they're spouting negativity about, because I could totally tell after like probably like the first time I might not have said anything, but maybe like the second time they're in my chat, I think I finally said something. And I'm like, you know, I know who you are, right? Like, duh, like you're just giving yourself away because like you're hating on me, like you're scorned AF, like you're hating on me. They were hating on like everybody, like, okay, everybody, the two guys from IP2 that I hooked up with, they were hating on that. They were hating on IP2. They're like, oh, it's Drake, the one that's always like, oh, IP2, and he'll probably change his handle now of his alt and come back as somebody else, you know, because I don't know. They're so pathetic. But yeah, because he's so pathetic. And so then he's like hating on me, and he's like bringing up like shit from like years and years ago. Like, okay, he's bringing up cats and content. He's bringing up Attila. He's bringing up IP2 and like, oh, these IP2 are just like the wording. I'm like, bro, I can totally tell who you are. You realize that, right? Like, are you like, why not just come in as yourself? You're such a weenie. Like, you're such a pathetic little pussy bitch, because I can tell who you are, and it makes you look even more pathetic, the fact that you're trying to hide that it's you. And so I'm like, let me think about it. scorned. They're mad that they never got to get it in with me. And they're mad at anybody that... Yes! Yes, totally. Sunflower. And they're mad because they never got to be on IP2. So they're like... He's so salty. And I'm like, leave me alone, you fucking weirdo. Like... Why do you care? Why do you care? You know, I know why he cares, because he hate watches people, because he's miserable, because he's just, I don't know. He needs mental help, professional help in a bad way. Bad. Blogger, you're a fool. Oh, good night, Dee. Sweet dreams. Yeah, he's such an insufferable little bitch. And I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is. Why does he look like he's trying to be like Tom Cruise from Born on the 4th of July? Anybody remember that movie? Like, I think that's the look he's going for. Maybe he can't make up his mind if he's trying to be Tom Cruise from Born on the 4th of July or fucking Mr. Big Pipes. But the hair is so bad. He is such, like, I know all I need to know. Oh my gosh, about him forever and ever and ever. Amen. Because you know what? All I needed to know, you guys, was when I saw him with that little mullet hairdo when he was a little kid, and I was like, yep. That's him. That's the epitome of who he is. He's just a little obnoxious, annoying dipshit. And he knows it too. That's his curse, I think, is that like God made him self-aware enough to know what an annoying little soy boy bitch he really is. That's why he's tortured, because he can't be a man. He still acts like that little boy. It's so gross. He still acts like that little boy with the mullet. Like that little dweeby, annoying, stupid kid, like the little goofy kid. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, your shit is so played out. Like, it's so played out by now. Like, you know what? At this point, like, literally, he is only trolling himself. Like, his shit is so fucking, it's just so stupid. It's so played out. The whole, like, it's the desperation. It's the desperation, okay? And then the Vietnam vet look, I don't know what's going on there, but it is not a good look. I think maybe he can't handle or he can't cope with the fact that he's aging. So he's like, oh, I'm aging and I can't afford my retinol. Let me just grow a bunch of facial hair and grow my hair so long that maybe I could just have my hair on my face and nobody will notice. I think that's what he thinks. Yeah, he looked a lot better. He was full of shit though. Fuck him. I don't know what his problem is, but he's a fucking moron. He turned into like a little golem creature. I know. Sucking on bags of his own piss and stuff. Ew. He's so juvenile. Like, his whole, like, way of thinking is just ridiculous. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of him now. He's so juvenile. I'm tired of him. He doesn't leave me alone, so I'm gonna fucking roast him. If that's what you're gonna get, what you came for, little boy. Okay? What up, Blackout? Good to see you. You're probably working with him. Actually, now that I think about it, I forgot you guys are buddies again, or you're buddy again, or whatever. Yeah, that's probably part of it. You and Sandman and Blogger, probably a little weird network of little weirdos being weird, trying to, I don't know what y'all are trying to do, but they're trying to put Blackout. They think that Blackout could be the one. You hate Sandman? Well, you're going to have to fight him for your bestie. Because we all know that Blogger is like in love with Sandman. He wants to like toss his salad. You hate Ron's alter ego also? I don't know. I don't like any of these higgas. I really don't associate with them They're all weird to me. They all, like, we're just too different. We're from two different worlds. I just can't relate. You know what I'm saying? The Higa lifestyle does not resonate with me. It's just not my, it's not the way that, it's not my upbringing. It's not like, you know, I'm not about that life. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think I'm going to smoke some more, though. I'm going to take another hit really quick, so I'm going to turn this off. But, yeah, it's really weird, and I don't know what you boys are up to, but I don't like it. I'm about to go out and empty the bounce house and call it a night. I know it is getting like a little late. Yeah, it's already almost 10 o'clock. My word. Oh, my word. I'm getting so old. That's how I have to talk now. Oh, gee willikers. Oh, Long Johnson. Remember that one? I love that one. That's a good one. Okay, I suppose I better go now because there's no time like the present, is there? Oh. I just wanted to say, I just wanted to get that off my chest and say that because I don't appreciate, yeah, oh, my Lanta, yeah, it's a good one from Full House. I just don't appreciate the weirdness. And like, yeah, gee willikers. Exactly. If you don't like if you don't like me, go away. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Oh shit, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'm gonna mute it. Okay, sorry. She was being... Oh, I forgot you guys couldn't hear me. Gremlin's being nasty to Golden. A little bit. Well, I don't really need... Oh my gosh, I can totally see... I can see this. I love this mascara, like, honestly. Like, when I see it in person, it looks really cool on. But I feel like the camera just doesn't pick it up. It's, like, really hard to show it on camera. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I can't see it on camera, but I love it, like, actually when it's on. I think it is so fun, and it's so pretty. I really love this look, actually. I feel like this is the only mascara that is, like, worth wearing. Uh-oh, don't pull my phone down, kitty. That is, like, worth wearing mascara for. I really do. I'm scared. Okay, I'm kind of scared to go outside because I feel like I'm going to be cold, but I know I'm not going to be cold because I know it's still really warm outside. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. I feel like I pulled my pants up, or my shorts up to my freaking shoulders here. All right, let's go. I like Trish, you guys pull your shorts up so much. Like that. All right. Oopsie, what the fuck is that? But this room needs to definitely be cleaned up bad. Bad. Okay, hold on. Okay, oh, where the hell's the picture? I need to find the, oh, there it is. Okay, good. I need to get the picture. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, what the hell did I do? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, I'm back. I don't know what I did. That was a little odd. Okay, we got, let's get the guns out. Okay, and we got the picture. Okay. No, police. No. They want to come out. Of course. You know, I don't trust these cats. I'm gonna close it all the way. Okay, it might be kind of dark over here. Okay. Let me see. Oh my, yeah, it's pretty dark. You guys, hold on. I gotta fix this thing too, because it's like way down here. Does it need to be that far down? Maybe so. I don't know, this is gonna be fun, but it's gonna be cold. Oh, it's not like that, actually. Okay. I know it's dark, sorry. But I just have to do what I have to do. Ooh, the moon looks really cool right now. The moon is out. Hopefully my boobs don't come out. I'm trying to prevent, I could probably put this on the boobs a little bit more because to try to prevent slippage. I don't want to toss it too hard, too vigorously. Especially with my white arm. I'm already kind of like, oh, I don't like this. As much as I thought I would. Oh, I forgot my speaker. That sucks. Well, nobody's been donating power chats anyways. They would do it now, though, about time. I just want to get this done. This is like my big exercise that I'm kind of dreading for the night. Try not to do like too big of action. I think I was doing a little bit too much at a time. I don't need to do like, I just want to get it done, but I should not overdo it. Not do too much at a time. Okay, good. Like, how's it looking? We're making progress. This kind of sucks though, because I can't really throw it like as far. So I'm like, ugh. It's like, I don't like how close it is to the bounce house. But maybe I should throw it over this way a little bit more. That side's probably better for now. There's not that much water in here. Thank God. And I can already see it coming down off the yellow part, which is like the bottom. I put in like as little water as I could put in and still cool off. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yay. I still have a ways to go, but there's a way I can do it. It definitely doesn't hurt. And I think I'm doing okay. So that's good. I just want to keep it controlled. Feel the water going down. That's good. Not that there's a lot in there anyway. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm making good progress. Be careful. Actually, this water is pretty warm. I think I just saw a shooting star. That was weird. It was almost like a... There's a lot of stars out tonight. Maybe it was just my sparkle on my eyelash. I don't know. It was weird. It was almost like a... I mean, it did feel like it went down. I don't know. Maybe it could have been. It could have been a sparkle on my eyelash. I don't know. It's making me think I'm seeing shooting stars. And I was kind of like I had to look up. Like it was like way at the top, so maybe it was just my eyelashes. water level because it kind of goes up a little bit on like, well, not like a hill, but like a incline. So when it starts coming down off that yellow part, I know the water's coming down, which is good. There are ways to go. Not too much. But I'm not trying to do it as fast as I normally do. I'm trying to take it easy. Sometimes I might overdo it, do it too quick. And I don't want to like pop my shoulder out of the socket again. So I'm trying not to get even too much in here at a time. And then just furiously pitching it out like I usually do. I'm trying to take it a little slower today. But I'm getting close. Oh yeah. Then I can take this whole thing down. Turn it off and it will all go down. Tickling me, like one of my hairs is hanging down. Tickling the back of my neck. What is it here? So annoying. These hairs. I can't believe how warm the water is, so it's nice. not much water left at all now. This is the lowest point, and if I learned anything from watching the Goonies, it's that water always goes down to the lowest point. So, and get it all from right here in this little corner. Get the most water out that way. Dude, I still feel like I haven't had it. What is going on? I'm so happy I'm about done with this. Something's crawling by. Some little beetle or something. Don't go in the water, little buddy. Almost done. I can barely get any more water out. That's always a good sign. I didn't have to deal with the ball pit balls today, thank God. So that made it easier. Good as it's gonna get. That's pretty good. Okay. Cool, put this on and turn on. Oh Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, you guys. I'm scared. It's really dark back here. There's beetles and things crawling on the ground. I'm gonna step on it. I have to do it. Nope. Don't try to suck my hair anymore. Okay, I did it. There goes the bounce house. It's gonna come down now. It does. Thank God. Okay. I did it, guys. And I didn't injure myself. It's a really starry night out here. I don't think you guys can see him because it's too bright with this light. but it's nice. I don't know what to do about that picture. That's another thing. I guess I should take it in. I don't want it to get all killed by the sun out here. It's too hot. Hold on. No. Watch it. Nope, stay back, Carson, you devil. It's not nice and hot out anymore. Okay. No! Oh, son of a bitch. He really ran outside for real. No, kitty. That's a bad kitty. Okay. We're going to close this first. Okay, now you can go. Okay. Oh, son of a gun. I knew he was gonna attempt that, but he got further than I thought he was going to. He did it because he outsmarted me. He knew I was tired. He took advantage of my tired state, and he ran out the door. What a jerk. Hold on, where's my glasses? Carson, you're in very big trouble with me, buddy. I can't believe you did that. Well, I can, but you're just... Bad boys. He's so bad. Hi, Jake. I just got in from... Well, I don't know if you just got here. If you just got here, I'm just coming in from emptying out the bounce house. Oh, thank God. All right, I'm just glad I'm done with that. I'm glad I'm done with that. I'm glad I didn't hurt myself. Ooh. I don't want to break this thing. Okay. That was kind of scary. I'm glad I didn't hurt myself at all, thankfully. I wasn't sure how my shoulder was gonna do with all of that. And I know probably nobody could see, but I wasn't gonna take the time to put lights out there tonight because I just don't care. I just wanted to get it done. I'm sorry if you couldn't see. I'm sorry if you couldn't see me in my bikini or whatnot, but I needed to just get that done and be done with it. But it was good not having a ton of water in there because I could kind of test out how my shoulder was gonna do, and my shoulder actually did pretty well, so that's good. I don't know why my stream looks so like blue or like purplish now. Before it looked like a lot more pink. It's weird because I have a pink light on and a purple light, but it's like now it's only, and it's weird because the pink light is actually closer, but it's picking up the purple light way more now than it was before. Before it seems like it was picking up the pink light more, so I don't know, I guess it's just a difference in, because like focus, because I went outside and came back inside, but it looks totally different. I don't like it as much. It's kind of cool in a way. It's kind of cool in its own way, but it's really weird. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get going because I don't know, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I kind of did what I wanted to do for the day, and I'm kind of tired, and I just want to eat my pesto pasta and I don't know, maybe play some Stardew Valley for the rest of the night, or work on some AI art. I need to finish my video. It's just that, like, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't been. I need to just do it. I do need to, like, look at it and do it, but I've been wanting to play video games lately. Oh my gosh, I did get the Oregon Trail for Sheridan. Maybe I should play that. It's kind of hard to get her interested in playing a video game until she, like, sees it or something. So I think if she saw it, I'm gonna have to, like, start playing it first, and then she's gonna be like, oh, I want to. That's always what she does, and then she'll be like, oh, I want to play that too, and I'll be like, yeah, I thought so. But I think she's kind of freaked out about it because she knows that it's like a learning game, kind of. It's like it has to do with history, and I was like, oh, we used to play this game in school, so I think that automatically she's like, oh, like academics, like learning game, oh no. She thinks it's not going to be fun. I probably shouldn't have told her that, but I just kind of, like, blurted it out because I saw it and I was like, oh, and I got all excited. And I was like, oh, the Oregon Trail. I was like, I can't believe they redid this game. We used to play this. Yeah, I was all, happy about it because it's like a happy memory for me, but she's just kind of like, kids these days, I swear, they would rather watch, like, the brain rot and play, like, the brain rot and stuff. They think it's funny. They're like, that was me scratching my ass, by the way. That made, like, a weird noise. Like, that's my long fingernails for you, I guess. But, sorry for the TMI, but I know people are gonna be like, Trisha farted. I didn't fart. Jeez Louise. I haven't eaten anything, like, like, all day. I just showered, brushed my teeth, got ready, did tanning, did that finally, chatted, took down the thing, working on my tan. I love this bracelet. I love it. I think that looks really good with the tan, the neon colors. Some of the colors look really good with the tan. And I just love neon with tan skin. I think it's like it's a cool look. So it takes me back to the old days. I love it. So that's always fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my night. I don't think I have anything else I really wanna talk about tonight. I don't know. I never really, I can't really be arsed. I feel bad because I'll, like, touch on things and I just, like, feel like I don't go that in depth into them because I just can't really be arsed to, like, do it. I'm just like, fuck these people. They're all fucking weirdos. They do the darndest things. It's hard enough, like I said, dealing with, like, as a single parent, a child, and try to teach a child, but then to try to, it's not my job, and I don't want that job of trying to teach grown adults on the internet that act like children. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I will say, this is funny. I will sound off on this before I go. Okay, it kind of goes with the whole thing of, like, hate watching and stuff. And I don't, like, I have not paid attention. Oh, I left my sweater out there. To anything that, like, Rick and Sue have done for, like, the longest time since I basically, like, cut ties with them. But it was brought to my attention, that Rick made a video about toys. And so I did give it a watch, and I thought it was very funny. And I could tell he was talking shit about my little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy from Burger King, which I take that very personally. And, I'll have you know that Burger King toy, I didn't collect that thinking that, like, as an adult, thinking that it was going to be worth money. I've had that toy since I was a child. Because I'm so gentle on things and, excuse me. I don't care about this cat. I gotta tune the cat out. Because basically, I think I got, that was a double anyway. And so I just kept it. I already opened one and I played with it or used it, whatever. And then I just kept the other one in the bag, you know, unopened. So I don't, some people don't collect things just to like, be like, oh, would I resell this? Like thinking about reselling it. Like I know I don't. Like the stuff that I collect it because I like it and it brings me joy. You know what I'm saying? If I collect anything, because like to me, I think like collections are like hobbies and like a passion. It's like a, you know, usually people collect the things that they love. So I think that like real collectors don't usually think about like, oh, they don't think about like reselling. They're not like, oh, I can't wait to like, let me see what kind of a resale price this is going to fetch or, you know, whatever. I know I don't like a lot of the toys that I have, I just collected because I did collect some as an adult, you know, that I always wanted as a kid that I never had and stuff. When I like grew up and I was like making my own money and stuff, I was like, I went a little crazy on eBay collecting some toys and everything just because I wanted them or wanted to like pass them down to my kids and just because I love toys and they just bring me joy and I miss them. And like I could see like even to this day, like me doing that and collecting some toys like from my childhood still, but I don't collect things in order to like resell them. I don't think about that. I'm not, you know, I try, you know, I think I'm like actually like probably the worst person when it comes to that because I really for the most part, I hate leaving things in the package. Like I want to take it out and play with it and touch it and have it up on my shelf. Like you guys see even like the Aaron doll, he's like, I had to take him out of the box and like, you know, I didn't keep it like new in the box. So I'm pretty bad. Like, because most of the stuff that I collect, I want. And so it's like, I don't really want to like keep it just in the box forever, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I think it was funny though. And I will say this, Rick, your toys sucked. They suck. You're lame. Right. Of course he did. Just like totally missed the point. Nothing that I was saying was about resale or anything. I don't know why he watches me either. It's just weird. And yeah, because I don't give a shit what he does. I don't even think fucking Big T gives a shit what he does anymore. I haven't even heard her like really talk about him. Although I will say, everybody knows I haven't been around all that much because she listens to far too much VP for my tastes. I can't stomach that much VP. So, you know, usually I'll just like kind of pop in and pop out. Unless she's not talking about VP. And then usually once she starts talking about VP or listening to a lot of like VP streams, I don't care if it's new, old, whatever. I just don't like VP. I don't like her voice. She's just reeks of trailer trash to me. So that's usually when I tune out. I'm just like, ugh. And then the delusion, I don't know. Certain people just rub me the wrong way. And I guess I never paid attention to her enough for her to rub me the wrong way in the past. And plus, I don't think she was this bad in the past. But now, I think she is just horrible. So, I can't hate watch. I really can't hate watch people that I don't like. Like, if it's a short video, you know, then yeah, maybe. But a lot of streamers, especially like VP, hi Jake, hi again. She just goes on and on and on. And I just can't listen to it for hours because it's so delusional. It's so whack. It's so like, I have better things to do. There are so many other things I would rather be doing or watching. Like even earlier, my earlier stream, I think was it my earlier stream or was it this stream? Oh my gosh, I have cotton mouth and I'm making weird mouth sounds and it's killing me. I tried to watch VP getting her hair dyed by purple, and I could watch maybe like 5, I don't even know if I watched like 10 minutes of it, maybe. Like, I just was like, oh my gosh, this is like how stupid these two are. It's almost depressing to me. I can't watch that. I just can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't be arsed. I can't even care. I'm just like, it's, you know, I don't know. It's crazy. I'm going to get my sweater, I think. Other people I can watch, even like Charles and Clarissa, like, sometimes, not for hours, that's for sure. They want to be petted and loved. These little cats. These cats are like, they're just roaming all over the place. And they're being pests, basically, at this point. Because I forgot, you know, cats are nocturnal, so it's nighttime. So I'm like, why don't you cats lay down and be lazy cats? And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's nighttime. It's the time for the cats to roam around and be annoying. That's what they do. That is what they do at night. Oh, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Sunflower. I can't, like, I listened to a little bit of it earlier, even while I was waiting for my phone to charge. And she was, like, talking about Nick, and she's talking about how she's going to get, like, it's just insane. It's delusional. I don't know that's what I don't understand. If you don't like somebody, move the fuck on. Like, what is so hard about that? Like, move on. It's very simple. Like, oh my gosh, I know it is bordering, I would say it's a full-blown unhealthy obsession, in my opinion. I know, they sure do agitate her, those little shits. But yeah, so yeah, it is. I think it's a full-blown obsession. It is just like, it's just crazy to me, because it's like, if you don't love me, I'm going to put you in jail or whatever. It's so ridiculous. And I don't know, I do see that he continues to like kind of make fun of her, or he did after he said he wasn't going to in court or whatever. I don't think that's a good look. I don't know why they both don't just completely drop it and move on, unless you want to get back together, in which case get back together and make more horrible content. That at least some of it was kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. I think the best content, in my opinion, that VP ever made. Yeah, she is, Jake. Exactly. Absolutely. I think for her, the best content she's ever made really was, I liked the nights in the car with Nick, when she would be worried about like Nick running away. And she's like, are you leaving? Are you going to leave? Are you just going to take off? Blah, blah, blah. And those two would be fighting back and forth, like sleeping in her car and stuff. That actually was kind of entertaining back in those days. That's about the only time I even went, because I didn't really like her with Nick. So I was just like, and it was depressing still, but it was kind of funny. Those streams were actually kind of funny when her and Nick would be in the car and they would be like, oh, gremlin, and they would be fighting, you know, back and forth. She is still talking about Nick. She was just talking about him today. She's talking about like, they must be going to court soon, because I saw everybody in her chat was saying, oh, you're dyeing your hair just in time for court. The judge is going to think you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. You guys both walking in there are going to look crazy and stuff. And then, so she must have court soon against Nick for that BS she's trying to get him in trouble for. I think it's just completely maniacal, in my opinion. It's just like, totally Looney Tunes. It's on Wednesday. Oh, okay, Jake. Thank you. Thanks for the 411. She is totally. I don't really watch her content for the most part. I barely ever watch it, Jake. Anytime that I pop in there, it's like I can only watch it for like 5 or 10 minutes because it's always the same shit. She's always saying the same thing. She has a horrible attitude. There's nothing to me that's attractive or alluring about her, but you know, sometimes I do want to see like, oh, how much of a fool is she making of herself this time? You know, she has had some kind of funny moments like that. Like the cake sitting was one that I just was like, oh wow. It is kind of funny, but I will watch like the clippers. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime I ever pop in there, there's never anything worth watching going on. I don't know. Howdy, Moshi, welcome. He really should, Cookie Dough. I know. It's crazy. I know, Sunflower. That's what I'm saying. I agree. VP is always mad and mean to reviewers. I know. She thinks she's like better than everyone, and it's just like I don't know how she can think so highly of herself when she has nothing and like nobody except like Purple. I don't know. It's wild to me. Wait, what do you hope happens? Oh, that he gets a restraining order? Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. I don't know. That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hilarity would definitely ensue if he got a restraining order. You know, because you know she's not going to be able to not talk about him. She just would not be able to not talk about him. She talks about him like all the time. And I don't care. I don't get it. I don't think he's ever been attractive. Like I've never thought he was attractive. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think she's attractive either though. So I don't think that he has to be particularly attractive for her because she's not attractive, in my opinion, at all. I think she has a straight up man face. And it's gross. And yeah, she's definitely Delulu for sure. But I can't with her face either. I don't like anything about her face, her hair, her body, her attitude, her personality, the way she talks, her voice, the stuff she says, the music she listens to is crap. It's all garbage. It's all garbage to me. You know? Someone's lighting up fireworks already. They just built another huge fireworks shop here. And Pahrump has so many fireworks shops. It's like, that's the last fucking thing we needed. How about a Target or anything, a Wendy's, anything good, a Chick-fil-A, anything. The last fucking thing we needed was another fucking fireworks shop. Like, ugh. She looks like Nicolas Cage. I don't know. Poor Nicolas Cage. I feel sorry for him when you say that. I don't know. I think she looks like Tom Petty on crack. Like if Tom Petty would have maybe lived to be older and had a raging crack addiction for years and years. I don't know what the animals think because, I mean, they're always inside, but I'm usually not here for the 4th of July. So, like, we usually go watch the big fireworks show, which I'm sure we will this year. I just don't want to. But I'm sure she's going to make me take her to go see the fireworks. I would be surprised if she said she doesn't want to go see the fireworks this year, but you never know with kids, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go see the fireworks. Oh my gosh. Now she's working with the FBI. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I bet. That's crazy. She's out of her mind. Out of her mind. And yeah, I mean, hopefully the pink, at least she's dyeing her hair pink. Hopefully it looks better than her hair looked before. Because her whole hair, like, looked gray pretty much. It looks, like, so gross. Then I realized it actually looked like it was only, like, the bottom part. But it was, like, such a gross color. And I don't know. It looks like she's using too much toner. Or leaving the toner on way too long if she's using toner on her hair. Like a purple shampoo or something. Or, like, a purple toner. If that's what it looks like she's using. And she looks like she's turning her hair gray with it. Purple disgusts me as a woman. I mean, whatever he's supposed to be. I just think he's like, ugh, he looks creepy in the first place. It makes me angry that he has to have purple hair. I don't know why he should be like another color and pick a different color, because I have purple hair and that's kind of my thing. And I don't think that he's worthy of purple hair. I just don't. He's like, he should have green hair or something. And I love green, don't get me wrong, it's my favorite color, but not for hair. So I feel like he should have like orange hair or green hair. I don't like that. And I don't like those hair colors really, so that's probably, he could have like bright orange hair or like a yucky green hair. I don't think he deserves to have purple hair. If I had my druthers, I would scalp him like a Native American, like a proud Native American. And keep his pelt on the wall. But, you know, there's laws against that these days. It's pretty lame if you ask me. I'm just saying. I feel bad for him too, Jake. I know, where's the poor dad, right? I've never seen the dad. I don't know anything about the dad, but, you know, I do feel bad for him. Yeah, kind of, Tom, kind of, but not as attractive. And not that I think Crispin Glover is attractive, but even less attractive. Okay, can we put it that way? That's the way that I would like to put it. That's the way I think about it. I don't understand it at all either, Sunflower. I'm with you. I don't get it at all. At all. I don't know how they came together either. I have no idea why he would give up his... I heard he got fired from his job. Well, I know he gave her his scooter. I heard he got fired from his job. He gave up his room. And then now he's like her little bitch boy, like doing her hair. I think that, I don't know. But then I heard that he didn't want to get with her. That like she tried to get with him or something and he wasn't about it. So I'm confused. I'm super confused. Maybe he wants to be her. I don't know. Maybe he wants to like fatten her up and wear her skin. I have no idea what is going on there. You think he's in love with her? To be with him and then to do drugs together? Does it take that much? How much convincing do you think it actually would take? Does it take a lot? Do you think it would take a lot of convincing? I mean, I heard she already wanted to get with him and then he didn't want to get with her. So I was like, then I was confused because this whole time I thought he was in love with her too or whatever. Yeah, I don't really know. Trolls were calling his work. Yeah, maybe he feels like he has nothing left but her. So he's like, I might as well just go full, you know, balls to the wall. Hey, DJ Darren, welcome. Yeah, I put lotion on. Well, I put body butter on today, and it was great. And I'm feeling really moisturized, which I'm happy about, actually, even though I tanned today. So that stuff works really good. It's excellent. Thank you. You know who you are, who bought it for me, so thank you so much. Who sent it to me. Really, Jake, you think so? You might be right. I don't know. You know what? You probably are right because I don't understand males. And I think you are one. So, yeah. You probably know better than I do because I just, yeah. I don't understand it. I don't like it. I don't put up with it well. Really, with these, when these guys do their weird shit, I just think it's weird and I don't like it. I like gentlemen. I like old-fashioned gentlemen. Like, you know, romantic. I like romance. I don't like, you know, fuck boys and like, I feel like I have too much lip gloss on. I don't like all this fuck boy shit. It's just, and these do nothing men and these men who think that they're like princesses and like women need to like take care of them, like good times and stuff. That is like the most unattractive thing. I just, I'm not about it. She's always saying he stinks. Huh, that's, ew, either way, so gross. He looks like he stinks. Yuck, either way, so gross. He's a widow or a widower? I didn't know that. Was he actually married? Oh, he's a duster addict and a brony. That's true, Jake. Yeah, that would probably give anyone issues, huh? I mean, yeah. The brony is like the worst of it all. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of. That is super weird though. I mean, how old is he? Oh, wow. So he really was married, but they just didn't have any children. That's sad. That's terrible. I didn't know that either, Sunflower. I don't know either. I don't either. I don't know how, like you guys said, I don't know how they came together. I don't know how, like you said, so I think Sunflower said that. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is like, okay, I had to like blot my lips or something. I think I put on a little too much. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my lip gloss right now. That's wild. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. They look, that makes sense of like why, like, just watch, it's just weird. It's unsettling. Like, I don't know who can like watch that. It's just creepy and weird to me. It's crazy. So I don't know, man. It makes me want to be like a hermit. Like, I'm telling you guys, I want to be like a hermit kind of more than ever because of like society these days and how like crazy people are. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And I don't know. They don't make sense to me. Uh-oh. He used to do the Pookie too. That's what I thought, Sunflower. That's what I heard. That's what I heard anyway. So I don't really know. I don't, like I said, I can't even watch like, I can't even stomach her streams really. So I can't watch very long. But I did hear that. I heard that, yeah, what is he waiting for? Like, what is, I feel like if he wanted her, he could have her at this point. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think they probably, maybe he already does on the DL. I don't know. Maybe he's already, you know, because it seems like it seems like a really weird relationship to me. Like, I don't know. Like, I, for one, people in my chat have told me too, they're like, oh, you should have Nish do your hair. And I'm like, no. Like, I just, you know, maybe if I were like, I don't know, I just wouldn't do that with someone unless, I don't know, maybe if they were like gay, like, I don't know, even then, like my gay hairdresser friend or something. I don't have a gay hairdresser friend, but I'm just saying if I did. If I had a gay friend that was a hairdresser that was a guy, maybe then I guess that wouldn't be so weird. Or like I have had boyfriends do my hair for me, but I feel like it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of an intimate thing that I don't know. I just wouldn't like have just any like guy like, oh, my buddy, like, oh yeah, do my hair for me. Like I just think it's weird. So that's why I don't know. I think to me, maybe that's just me, but in my mind, I'm just like, I think he's hitting it already. I think something's going down, you know, maybe a little something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I saw some weird pictures of VP with somebody's Disney that I don't know. Allegedly, it was VP. I couldn't really, I think it was. And I don't know whose Disney that was, but I was like, it was floppy. And I was like, what is that? Like, who is that? Is that purple? Oh gosh, I hope not. Oh my gosh, I hope not. I don't want to know. I mean, I don't know if I want to know if it is. Yeah, I don't know. It was on, so allegedly, somebody was saying it. I think it was in Big T's chat. It was in somebody's chat. It might have even been in Vegan's chat. I don't know. It was in somebody's chat. And they were saying to like look up something, and I looked it up, and of course like allegedly leaked nudes from her OnlyFans were coming up, and it was her, like her butt and stuff too, and she's like standing there, and I think that's what like Big T was talking about when she was talking about her like spreading her butt or whatever. Maybe she was talking about like those pictures. I don't know who the guy was. There was like a guy, I don't know, it looked like he was like laying on, I don't know what, like a bed or like a massage table or like a kitchen counter. I don't know what the fuck it was. Something. Well, whatever this was not the glory hole. It was that I saw. It was not from the glory hole. It was something else. And I was like, ew, who is that? Whose floppy dick is that in there? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see any of it. Like, I don't know. It probably is, Tom. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if it was like even, there was a couple, there was some of them I was like, I don't know if that's even her, because like some of the shots like didn't have her face in it. But I think but it was on like multiple things. And then there were pictures of her face that was like clearly her. So I was like, is that her as well? Like, I think it was. They were saying that it was. I don't know what her butt looks like well enough to know, but you know what I'm saying in some of the pictures. But yeah, there was like a guy in them too, and he was not even standing at attention, let's put it that way. He was ugh. He wasn't too excited about what he was seeing by the looks of it. And you know, neither was I, you know, for that matter. But somebody, like, I forget exactly what they said to type in even now, and I went, and the giraffe neck, I don't even know if it had her neck in it. Like I said, some of the pictures were like closer up, and I think it might have, some of the pictures I think were just like the back side, and like I don't even think they showed her hair or anything. I think it was just like her butt. You know, it was like they were like that close up. Bro, I don't want to watch those either. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I saw like a tiny snippet from one of hers where she was like laying there and she was going, oh damn, oh damn. And I was like, ah. That's why I've been celibate for years. You know? Yeah. It's taken me a lot to try to get over that site. It's not easy. It's not been easy, guys. It's not been easy. I'm still working on it, you know? I need to get back with my therapist, for real. No, I'm pretty sure she was said, oh damn. I'm pretty sure it was burned. It's burned into my memory. I don't think that I could forget it. I've been trying to forget for probably a couple years now. I don't know. I blame Skelly. I think it was, I'm sure it was Skelly that showed it at one point. And I was like, oh, my eyes. Oh, my ears. Oh, no. That I'm jealous of her and envy her clout. Can you pay your bills with clout? Can you go to the store? Apparently not, because doesn't she keep having issues when she's trying to like buy cigarettes at the store? I'm like, can you buy, I don't even want to buy cigarettes, but you can't buy your cigarettes with clout, vegan, so why the fuck would I give a shit about clout? Clout, by the way. What's her clout? Like, what is her clout? Being known as the person, the disgusting, wretched, filthy whore with zero personal hygiene that doesn't take care of her dog. And like, I mean, the person that is so fucking retarded, they ran over, they hit a pedestrian and they didn't give a shit because they're such a selfish fucking whore bag. Or the person that smoked the Pookie pipe on YouTube. Or like, what kind of clout? No, nobody's jealous of any of that. Like, yeah, thinks that they're better than everyone, but hasn't done a damn thing, like, ever in their life worth even bragging about, but brags about the stuff that most people would be actually ashamed about and never want anyone to know. Like, most people would be like, most people would want to hide the fact that they would not want anyone to know that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They would be ashamed of it. But she thinks it's like, I don't know. She thinks it's cool for some reason. So I don't know exactly what clout you're talking about or that you think you have, but I don't think that you have as much clout as you think you have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, peed on Mike. Oh my gosh, thank you, Sunflower. I love you. I've been so kind of lazy and tired, and I didn't even get to it. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I thought about it and then I forgot, and then I thought about it and then I forgot again. If no lips on neck, then not me, Jake. Wait, what? You have a tattoo of like lips on your neck? Okay. I don't know. I guess that's what you mean by that, I think. But that's so cute and pretty too. I love the emojis. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Too many people are acting like super like, I just feel like, I don't know, is it the moon? I don't know what's going on in the sky. I don't know, but people are like losing their shit out there. And these guys that are plotting all the time, and it's just, wow. It's really something else these days. That's all I know. Ew, no. Did she say that? That is disgusting. I could have lived the whole rest of my life without knowing that, cookie dough. Is that true? I know that they kissed, and that's nasty enough, but that is just foul. Ugh. I don't have any tattoos, Tom. What are you talking about? Ew, are you serious? That is so nasty. I didn't even know all that. What? Gross. And you know what? Gucci's probably is embarrassed about that too. She probably regrets it and is probably like grossed out by it. Oh my gosh. I'm like, where's the Listerine? It makes me want to wash makes me want to like secondhand wash my mouth out with some Listerine. Just hearing that, I'm just like, I want to just drink. It makes me want to just chug a bottle of Listerine. That is bad. That is so foul. I had no idea. Ugh. See, we just have to hope Gucci's is happy. We just have to hope that that the rumors are true and she's married and has a kid now and she's moved on and hopefully you guys, she doesn't have like jaw rot and her mouth isn't rotting and her bottom jaw didn't fall off. She could be walking around here nowadays like fucking The Walking Dead. You might not even recognize her, you know? Gosh, I didn't know all that. So we don't know what happened to Gucci's. She could have like I pray for Gucci's because holy shit, I didn't even know that. Ew, she pees outside standing up like a horse or a giraffe. Is that for real? That's disgusting. Why? And why would somebody... Oh, the Sphere, that would be fun. I've never been there yet. Why would somebody donate and tell me to like leave her alone when this bitch is the one that's trying to be like me? Like, I've been doing the whole bikini thing. I've been the spicy bikini queen for like since like last year at least, but really since longer than that. I don't know who she thinks she is. She could be like the trailer park queen. She can be the trailer park queen if she wants. She could be like the queen of the mobile home park or whatever. Or the RV park or whatever, wherever her and Purple decide to settle. You know, is he fixed? Is he able to procreate? Because I'm a little nervous about this duo here. Please tell me he got a vasectomy or something. Does anybody know? I'm just being nosy Rosie, aren't I? It's not like this is really any of my business, but I'm a little concerned for just society at large. I don't know if those two could possibly breed. Ugh. No, shut up, Tom. Don't troll me like that. Don't scare me, Tom. Don't try to scare me. You know what? You're going to drive me away. I'm going to have to go to my safe place very soon. And you know where that is? My grandpa's ranch. My grandpa's farm. Spicy Ranch on Stardew Valley. That's where I'm going to have to go. Probably soon because you're scaring me, Tom. No. That would be why. That's not cool. No, is that allowed? It shouldn't be. Oh my gosh, thank God. I would never go to like a sperm bank anyway, but oh my gosh. I have heard of like certain guys that have donated sperm that I've just been like, shouldn't there be like rules against that? Like they would allow him to, like, I'd be pissed if I knew that that guy was actually the dad. You don't want that. That's what I'm thinking, Sunflower. I'd be pissed. I would like come back and sue the fucking sperm bank. I'd be like, why did you give me like bunk sperm? You know? You told me this was quality, top-notch sperm, and now look at, and now we have the baby from Eraserhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you're gonna have to pay all this baby's medical bills and maybe rehome it or whatever because it's like, it's a crack baby. It's crying all the time. It's squealing and it's making this horrendous noise. I don't know what it is. I didn't do any crack, but that's how I know it came from the sperm bank. I've been tested clean for crack cocaine, but yet somehow we have a sperm baby, a crack baby on our hands. Ew, it's all gross. It's all so wrong and gross. No, it shouldn't be allowed in America. It shouldn't be allowed in America. It's almost the 4th of July, guys. Don't let it happen. You have to do your part. Yeah. Don't let it happen. I don't know. Who has NPD, Sean? Me? Why are you saying that? Are you trying to say that about me? You better not. Oh my gosh. Don't make me pee my pants, you guys. Don't make me pee my pants laughing. Please, please don't make me be like VP. I've been drinking a lot. I almost drank my whole vitamin water. Don't make me pee my pants, please. Oh, I'm just so glad. I'm so glad I took the bounce house down. I'm so glad I did it. I'm sorry my hair is a mess. I'm sorry, whatever. I can't help it. I mean, I can, but I don't want to because I'm trying to grow my hair out. You know what? One of these days, you guys won't be crying when my hair is down to the floor. Okay? Meanwhile, no one's crying. I'm like, then I'm going to say, I told you so, guys. I told you so. And then you'll understand. You'll understand there's a method to my madness. You know, this is not just for, it's not just for, to be gross, you know. You'll be strong. Thank you. Be strong and hang on. Hang in there, guys. I need everyone to hang in there. Yeah, I don't know. There's some people I don't want to talk to anymore. It's not you guys. It's not you guys in the chat. You guys are pretty cool. Even though some of you guys may turn out to be not cool. Thank you, Pirate King. Thank you very much. Hopefully not. Hopefully nobody turns out to be not cool. But I just know it goes that way sometimes. Sometimes chatters grow into streamers, and then sometimes streamers grow into monsters. You know what I'm saying? And that can be a really scary thing. But God doesn't give us the spirit of fear. You know, He wants us to have faith and know that a frozen explosion. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so kind of you to say. Thank you so much. That's a cool name. I like your name. I'm like, that's a fun one to say. Very unique. Thank you. Oh no, there goes the demon lemon gremlin. Uh-oh, my ear kind of started ringing. My left ear this time though. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? I don't know. Glenman, I'll be out there sometime soon. I'm going to have to pee soon. I'm just going to go. When I go, I'm just going to pee then. I'm just going to go soon and pee. But yeah, I don't know. I think I talked too long. I think I've been live too long. Yeah, I've already been live. Oh my gosh, 3.5 hours on this stream alone. How crazy. How crazy am I? I've been live way too long today. I better go. Well, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired myself. It's already like 11 o'clock at night. I just haven't eaten anything and I need to eat. I know I feel bad. I'm being like a little devilish. I've been talking a lot of shit about a lot of people, but you know what? These people are too weird for me, a lot of them. I can't handle it. And I don't understand them. And it makes me want to just be like, it really makes me want to just keep to myself. Not like you guys in chat are cool, totally. You guys in chat are pretty fucking cool. And I think that I've gotten some like great people that come around regularly to my chat, and I am so grateful. And you guys are the best. I feel like I have the best chat of all the streamers. And I am so grateful. But man, some of these people out here that bounce around are just completely like lunatics. Oh, thank you, Sunflower. You're so sweet. You don't have to do that though. I love you though. But I know my mods are so great. You guys are the best. And I know you guys really try to help me make donos, which I appreciate. I know how it goes. Like some days you do, some days you don't. And I wish that I did more, but especially, well, I could use them now, but I don't know. In the long run, I'm still feel like very grateful for everything that I do have. You know, the whole like EBT situation sucks. But I do still have some food, which is great. I just am, like I said, next time I go in there, I'm gonna tell them like the truth, and just, I'm sure they're hearing it from everyone, but I'll be one more person that they'll hear it from. That has been irritating me lately. I don't have my macaroons. I don't think I really have any sweets, which is bugging me, because I could kind of go for some sweets right about now, but I might just have a cup of tea with like honey or something. That kind of sounds good. Yeah, that's true, Pirate King. And I know I still have to do like the Chesil stream and talk about that, but at this point, I've been too focused on me and like what I want to do, and the majority of that is like tanning. And, you know, I have been trying to stream and be on cam more often for you guys and try to, like, I don't like wearing makeup. I really don't like wearing a lot of makeup. So you might see my reflective eyebrows or whatever. But especially if I'm tanning, I would do my eyebrows like if I were just going to sit in here and chill. But if I'm going to be out tanning, I don't really feel like doing my eyebrows because I just know I'm probably going to be, I don't know. I just don't want to deal with it. Sweat's going to be maybe dripping down, and I don't want brown eyebrow stuff dripping down or whatnot. So I just don't even bother penciling them in or trying to do anything like that when I do tanning streams. But I have been putting on a little mascara. I still don't think you can see it. Can you guys see it? I don't think so. You can see a tiny sparkle there that came off. It just like, the camera just does not pick it up. Just, I swear to God, I need like an eyelash curler. I need to get like an eyelash curler and like curl my eyelashes. And then maybe you'll be able to see it. Maybe it will reflect the light. I can totally see it in the bathroom mirror. Like I can see it with like my own eyes, but I just like, I feel like it's not like really, I can't really see it in the camera. It's so weird. Oh, thank you, a frozen explosion. See, you seem like a gentleman. I like you. You're nice. I would really rather like focus more on like skincare and stuff at this point in my life than wearing a bunch of makeup, because I just think it looks better. Plus, I'm just getting to the point where I just think that like that's about the only thing I would really want to do. Maybe a little concealer like under my eyes, because I do feel like my eyes are kind of dark without like wearing concealer, but and my eyebrows. That's like that's like the most makeup I really want to wear. I just don't really want to wear, and I don't think that like my complexion or anything is really that bad. Although I do feel like I have some kind of like, I don't know if it's sun damage. It's really weird. It is kind of like shading right here, and I only get it in the summertime. So I do feel like it's from the sun, but then I feel like it fades away too. So I'm like, I don't know. My skin does like really weird things. I don't understand it. I really don't. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like to do the videos. I like to do like be on cam, but sometimes it can be hard, especially you know, when my daughter is like really like, I don't know, sometimes she's like really like hyper and wants to be in here and wants to like da, 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 da. And so that can be difficult, but I will try to do them like I said, I don't know. I do, like I said, I wish I got more donos, but I think I have been getting a little bit of donos. I don't know if I got any other donos besides that one person today. No, I don't think I did. I mean, I could have got, like, I don't know, since then I might have got Cash Apps and missed it, but I haven't got any power chats, which is sad, especially when I'm tanning, because that's like the best time for power chat, because I'm just like, I can't see the comments, so I wish that people would come in and donate some tanning music to me or something, or some TTS, because it's more interactive, but I don't know. I don't know. I never get tanning music. I always ask, and I didn't get my song for my one song. I think I get too nice of people in my chat that they don't want to play that kind of stuff probably. So I kind of understand doing away with a lot of like the IP2 trolls and everything, and like losing a lot of them. Sometimes I do miss some of the fun like troll moments and like some of the funny donos, but I think everybody around here nowadays is kind of like too nice. Like not too nice, but too nice to do those kind of donos. You know what I mean? Um, oh my gosh, thank you. You're so sweet. I don't have Zelle. Which one is that? I think I might have had it at once, but it was, I want to say, I think I was trying to like pay my rent with it or something. Because what else did I have? I had another one and it went, that I was paying my rent through, and it went like tits up on me and stopped working completely. And I was like, man, fuck this. And then, so then I tried to pay it through Zelle, and then I couldn't pay it that way either. So I was like, well, fuck this too. So yeah, I just think I got rid of it. I don't even use it, or I just was like, well, I'm not gonna like ever use this. I forget what the other one was, but I have Cash App and Power Chat. So Power Chat's good because you can donate anonymously through Power Chat, which is nice. You can just put in any name that you want. It's totally anonymous. So, because I know a lot of times, I don't know, people have their Cash App under like their regular name or PayPal or whatever. They have their PayPal like that a lot of times too. Man, I wish I could have. I just got a weird craving for the chicken soup at the Rainbow. I'm like, I wish I could go to the Rainbow. What is Power Chat? It's just like a donation platform where you can do like text to speech where it reads it out, and like a little graphic comes up and it reads it out in the chat, makes like a little noise, and then it'll read out your comment for like $3. I have mine set to $3 for TTS and $5 for media. So you can play you can pick like a video, like a song or whatever from YouTube, and plug that in the little like copy and paste it into the little slot on there. And you can play media, which is, like music. You can play music or whatever videos that are on YouTube, any video that's on YouTube, really. So even if it's like not necessarily music, but it's like a funny skit or whatever, people do that too. They play all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, didn't I pin it? Yeah, okay. I was like, didn't I pin it at the top of the chat? It shows up, I don't know, it shows up on my computer, but I don't know what everybody's like really here on, and if it shows up on or not. It should, I would think, but I don't know. But yeah, it's really fun. It's kind of like a fun interactive way to like donate too. So it's, instead of just, I used to have donation alerts too. Donation alerts was great. That was even better than Power Chat, but it's a Russian site and they stopped paying out because of some bullshit political shit between Russia and the US. So it worked for me for years, and that one was even more fun because you could program your own variations, so different little things would happen. Like if someone donated like $5, you could program your like a different little like graphic and sound, and that it would be unique for the $5 one versus like a $10 or $20 donation. So it was really fun, but I miss it. I miss donation alerts. Since when? What do you mean? What? Oh, when I smiled? Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thanks. Oh, I love sunflowers too. I had a sunflower here, but it was not getting enough water. And the sun baked the fuck out of it, basically. It was sad. There was one lone sunflower, and I was just like, man. I saw other people around here that have sunflowers, but I think that they need to get a lot more water, and probably a little bit of shade could probably help. Maybe not, you know, they don't always need so much shade, but here in the desert where I live, it's just, I've had trees die. I've had different, it's wild. Only certain things really thrive in this kind of arid environment. It's so hot. I've had certain trees die. I have certain trees that are just thriving out here in my yard. And I kind of wish we would add more of those trees, but I don't own the place, so it's not really like, I'm not going to be paying a bunch of money to add trees to a place that I don't own. So it's up to my landlord to do that, and it's his decision. Oh, that's right. I forgot. My family owns this house. It's whatever they were calling it. I don't know. It's so funny that people like to come up with their weird conspiracy theories, but yeah, I don't know. I wish that they would put in more trees, but we'll see. Maybe eventually someday. I don't know. And I don't know who knows how long I'm actually going to be like living in this house, but I need to like get completely, I do at least need to get all my boxes that are in here unpacked completely and gone through while I'm living here. That's for sure. And it's hard because now it's summer and I'm like, I don't want to be inside doing that. I want to like be outside tanning and, you know, chilling in the bounce house pool thing and, you know, that kind of stuff. Thank you. That's sweet of you. I wish. Yeah. But no, I haven't really added, you know, at least not in the outside with plants anyways, not plant wise. I wish. I just hope he doesn't blame me for the ones that have died, because it's all in a watering system, and like we have like yard guys and they are like, they do that. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how to, you know, give them more or less water. I don't want to mess with it. I assume that my landlord, you know, told them how much water he wants the plants to be getting, or that he thinks that they need. And, you know, maybe he doesn't want, you know, sky high water bills. I get it. Like, I don't know. That's, you know, it's kind of, my hair is so long. See, I really need to have it in a braid, because even when I sit back, it kind of gets in this chair and it kind of pulls it and stuff, and I don't want my hair to be ripped out. But, you know, it's one of those things. But yeah, I don't know. I might be back tomorrow night, you guys. I need to do this stream. I need to get some more things off my chest, but you know, I'm getting tired and I need some nutrients to like, I need to eat, and I need more than just vitamin water to sustain me for the rest of the evening. And I do need like a little bit, at least a couple hours of hopefully private time before I go to sleep. Like, so time to just kick back and chill and watch a movie, or like I said, play some Stardew Valley and just have something to eat. Whatever, you know. Get cleaned up, whatever. All that good stuff. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for kicking it with me. I'm gonna go. Yeah, thank you. Don't be a stranger. A frozen explosion. Nice to meet you. Or, yeah. Yes, meet you. Because I don't think I've seen you before. Do I stream my gaming? Not really, Pirate King. Sometimes I can on, I should try to do that maybe more, I don't know. Maybe later. I'm not going to do it tonight, but I could if I were gaming on the PlayStation. If I'm gaming on the PlayStation 4, I could stream it, but I don't know how to do it on the Nintendo Switch yet. So I would have to like probably get some things and figure it out. I don't have like the Nintendo Switch set up for that. But for the PlayStation, I have a little camera and stuff, and I can actually like live stream me playing certain games on there. So yeah, like games that I own. I have a Nintendo Switch. Is that what you mean? Oh, do I have a Twitch? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Do I have a Twitch? No, I don't stream on Twitch. I only stream here. I don't think I would get kicked off of Twitch. I would get kicked off of Twitch, I think, because I hear that they're really strict about things that people say, like, so is Kick, and I got kicked off of Kick, and I thought I was being good, so that really should tell you something there. Thank you. Yeah, subscribe and put your notifications on, guys, if they're not on already. I go live quite a bit. I'm going to be doing a lot of tanning streams this summer and chilling in here in my bikini and hanging out and chatting and stuff. And I will be doing my roots soon too. I got to get through my daughter's birthday first. And I'm looking forward to getting super tan. I want to do some more like little mini of my little, not professional, but my little photo shoots that I like doing outside or wherever, and I look forward to doing some of those, but I want to be super tan first. And I also have an art channel. It's Parasite Paradise. I make crazy, weird, usually creepy AI art videos. So you can check that out and subscribe to that as well, guys. I would really appreciate it. I don't think I have 200 subscribers on there yet, but I need to get to at least 200 subscribers on there, and I need to finish my video too. It's another thing I need to do sometime this evening. I'm getting too tired. Not this evening. One of these evenings very soon, like the next day or two. But yeah, I can't even think anymore. I'm getting too tired. Yeah, I am. I know, Sunflower. I'm trying not to. I'm going to try to. I don't know if I'm going to stream. Well, we'll see how it goes, basically. It's just going to see. I'm going to see how Sheridan's feeling tomorrow, if she wants to go in the bounce house or not. If she does, I'm going to prioritize that earlier so we can go out there together, and I will tan out there, if she wants to go out there tomorrow during the day. And then I might stream tomorrow at some point. It's just going to kind of go like, where the day takes me. I'm just going to have to just see if I can, when I can, and how tired I am, and just whatever ends up happening, with her. But I definitely want to tan some more tomorrow. So whether it's like with her or whether I'm streaming, but if I'm tanning my butt, I'm not going to tan it. I'm not going to be streaming it until I get rid of this horrendous, the white booty tan line is just too much. I gotta get that under control a little bit. A little bit first, before I be sunning my buns, at least in this bikini, that's for sure. But yeah. Well, these are too much. Well, especially for this bikini that goes to I'm not wearing the bottoms right now, but the top that I'm wearing, the bottoms are it's like a G-string. It's not even a thong. It's like a straight up, it's a straight up G-string bikini. So it looks so crazy I've just been wearing a normal bikini, and it just looks so crazy with my tan line. It's embarrassing. It almost looks like I'm wearing a white diaper or something, or I'm wearing a pair of panties with a G-string over it. It looks so bad. So I gotta get my booty light brown first. Oh my gosh, to match, and get rid of those tan lines. But I don't know. I'll be back soon, probably tomorrow at some time. Thank you. Thank you, Pirate King. Thank you, Joe. Good night to you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Exactly, Sunflower. That's pretty much it. I know. So it's like, I gotta be very careful. And I can't do too much movement in that. That's why, like, I'm not gonna wear it to, like, empty out the bounce house. If I'm bending down too much, I don't know. I gotta just pretty much stay in one position. Like, I can't move. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Good night. Hopefully I'll see you sometime tomorrow, as long as I don't get, Sheridan doesn't tire me out too much by then. All right. Bye.